Welcome in, welcome in. I'm getting started. Oops, sorry. Um, Thought I set it to do not disturb. I'm going to get a giveaway going, let some people get in here. And the giveaway is going to be a random holiday item. If I can get my giveies to work, give me just a second, y'all. Let's try this again. Giveaway, start givey. Man, it's not working. All right. Well, it's going to be a pain in the butt tonight, I think. Run givey. All right, there we go. So get in that giveaway while we're getting going. So tonight's going to be kind of a fun night. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna buck and go a lot of things. We're gonna have some fun. Um, the plan is to go through some inventory. I mean, it's as usual. Make me offers on things because I got to move some inventory. We're getting ready to go to Winter Fun. Any South Carolina notes be like that. I do have some. Let me pull them out. I got a couple of gradeds, and I think I may have a raw. So let me find it. Mississippi, North Carolina, Confederate States, more Mississippi, Louisiana. Raw. I'm looking for the raw ones. I may be out of South Carolina. It does look like I'm out of South Carolina. I do have a couple gradeds though. I'll show you what I got real quick. On the graded side, I know you said raw, but show you what I got on the graded side. A couple of them are pretty. I think I got at least one of them, and they're pretty. It's pretty neat. But yeah, I've been looking for more South Carolina stuff. I think I have some for South Carolina on its way, but it's not here yet. Confederate, Monticello, Tallahassee. So I say, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't make a liar out of me here. Not that one. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. There's one of them. Oh, it looks like I got one. I thought I had multiples, but apparently I only got the one. Here's an 1872 interim note out of Columbia, South Carolina. It is signed. It's about Unk in a 55. I got it marked for 300, but I can come down quite a bit if you're interested. Do a quick little drive-by for you. It's a very nice note about Unk 55. You know what? I'm gonna run it for a very good price. Let's see here. Drop the timer down. There you go. Maybe. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Wow. Let me try that again. Not really what I'm looking for. I said 300 on it, but I'm gonna run it one time for a lower price. How about 200 bucks? Or make me an offer if it's something you're interested in. Make me an offer. I got it marked at 300, but I took 100 bucks off. Like I said in my show, it's Fezzy's fire sale today. We're gonna get rid of some stuff. I got a bunch of stuff to buck and go. Bunch of stuff that I want to kind of offload and get ready for winter fun. So get in that Gibby and give me just a second. I'm having some minor computer issues, so I'm gonna try to get in there and get it fixed. Let me try it one more time. Let's go. All right. No, that's fine. Be like that. So we'll start off with something like this. Here you go. Here's a 1935C, you get a sequential, 68 and a 67. Two notes, one money. Why don't we start off with this? I'm going to dollar and go it. Hopefully this time it'll work. And it's not. All right, fine. We'll do it this way. Dollar and go. It's a sequential set. You get the 68. You get the 67. Two notes, one money. Here, I'll pull them out too so you guys can see them. Very crispy. There's the front and the front and the back. Selecting a winner. Too much drip. There's the backs of them. Very nice note. Michael's in. Keep going, y'all. I may have a well-worn educational. I might buck and go towards the middle of the stream. We're going to see. It's a $300 note, even in the condition it's in. I might just go ahead and say buck and go it, buck it and buck and go it. How's it going, Catherine Way? Good evening to you as well. I hope everyone is having a great start to the weekend. Christmas is upon us. There's, again, 1935C, you get number 67, you get number 68. Alvin with the win and the first purchase. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That was auction number one, getting us going. All righty. Shout out if there's anything you're looking for. I will try to pull it and see if I can find it. I got some Renzi notes tonight. I have a whole smattering of stuff. I mean, how about a nice victory note? Check this out. Here's a pretty nice victory note, Filipino victory note. Look at that back. Nice OG Fat Zero. Funny back 34 and 28 be like that. I think I do. Let's look at my small size here. I know I have some slabbed up. I know I have a couple of them graded, but let me take a look in one of my stacks. Give me 1 second. I got it close by. Oh, funny backs, funny up. Here we go. Two of them. Here's two of them right here. Do, do, do. Ooh. Here, I got two sequentials. I got a 38 and a 39. I also have a graded pair. I got it marked at 250 for both. Or you can make me an offer. This one is from 1935. Or hold on, sorry, my eyes are bad. 1928. Again, it's a sequential pair. I do have the same kind of ones graded as well. I can come down off this price quite a bit. So let me know if that interests you. Both are 1928s. It's a sequential pair. 1928s. And make me an offer if it's something you want. I can definitely come off of the $250 price tag for the sequential pair, or if you just want one, I can run one. It's up to you. So, like I said, I have it marked at, yep, I can run it for that. Give me just a second here. Let me do this, start auction. Sorry, I have to do it from my phone. And it's a little cumbersome for me, so I apologize. Start auction. There you go. 175 bucks. Sequential pair. Funny backs. Funny haha. You get two notes for the one money. You get 39 and 38. It's running. It's running. 1 second. Okay. I will set those aside. If you want me to run again, just let me know. In the meantime, let me go ahead and run another givey while I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. My apologies, y'all. Do. Shows. Let's try this again. Man, it's still not working. Rensies. Do I have Rensies? Oh my goodness, I have tons of Rensies. I got a ton of Rensies we'll go through. Hold on one second. I'm going to run this one real quick. Dollar and go. It's a Filipino 1 peso. It is a victory note. Check this thing out. This thing is nice. Look at that back. Look at that back. It's a gorgeous Filipino victory note. Yes, I have. Oh man, I got some. Hey y'all, how's it going? I have got some Rensies to show you. It's worth more than $1, y'all. Oh, Jeff Parr is gonna. I was gonna say, is he gonna steal? You gonna let him steal this beautiful note for that cheap, cheap, cheap? B Meeks is in there. Get in there, y'all. Vehicle City's in. He knows. Keep going. It's worth more than $11, y'all. Woo! B Meeks is back in. It's a gorgeous victory. Oh man, had a good drink. Woo! B Meeks holding strong at $15. Keep going. B Meeks made a first purchase. Thank you so much. I love my first purchase, people. You guys rock. All right. I heard Rensie. We're going to break out the Rensies. Yeah, I'm always hoping to get lucky, to be honest with you. Got to talk to my wife about that. Did you? All right. So check this out. I got something special I'm going to show you guys. So, do we have any Pokemon fans? Check this out. It's a 1 of 20. 1 of 20. And yes, I will buck and go this some point tonight. It is number 1 of 20. I have 8 of 20 and 18 of 20 as well. I have only had a couple of 1 ofs, and they are super hard to get. No problem. Be like that. I still have them there if you want to make me another offer. Mickey and Star Wars. I definitely got them. So I'm gonna get them set up. So first things first. So the way I do the Rensies is I'm going to flip through them. If you see one you want me to run, just say run, and I will run it. All of them I buck and go for the most part, unless they're special in some way or another. But that being said, I have only one Second Amendment left. This is my last Second Amendment, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to get more. So if you want me to run this, just realize this is the only one I have tonight. Again, I will wait to see the word run. But since I know Michael here wants to see some Star Wars, we're going to go ahead and check out one of the Star Wars ones. I got a couple of these sitting back here. So yeah, I thought so. So we're going to run this one. You get 2 notes, 1 money on this one. Dollar and go. It is running, y'all. Obey the Force. The Galaxy's feature depends on it. It does come together very nicely. There's hardly any scene when you bring them together. You get all the different characters on there. Oh, it's worth more than $1, y'all. I was going to say, get in there. I'm not going to run them for $1. We got to get up there. Get up there, chat. These are beautiful art. Look at that artwork. Oh my goodness, all the colors. You get Chewbacca, you get Boba Fett, you get Obi-Wan Kenobi, you get Han Solo, and yes, Han Solo shot first. I don't care what anyone says. You got R2D2, you have Anakin slash Darth Vader, you got Luke and Leia, you got C3PO, you got Yoda, and then you have a stormtrooper back there that can't hit anything. Oh my goodness, Michael. That was a steal. That was a steal. Way too cheap on that one. That was auction number 3. Congratulations. So we'll keep doing a flippy flip through them. I got another one right here if someone wants one. How's it going, James Bow? How you doing? Man, that was a good pickup. Here's a and I know the I think the Disney ones are coming up. Here's the Warriors one. This is Kiss the Beatles. This one's pretty cool. If you guys are interested in that one, I can run that. I'm doing pretty good, man. I do have the 27 Club. You got Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix, um, Amy Winehouse, and Val Kilmer. I keep calling him that because I keep screwing it up. It was like, what, Jim Morrison or something. Signed by the artist. Again, if you see one you like, just say run it and I'll run it. Here's the founding peanuts of the United States. This one's always pretty cool. This one's been one of my favorites as well. Fan of Disney, how you doing? Here, let's get you modded up. Run the last one. I can do that for you. I'm assuming you mean this one. Shut up, Shaggy. Whoa. Not that one. Was it this one? Yes, sir. All right, running. It's running. Dollar and go. It's a Rency note. You've got the it's the 27 Club. You got all the famous people that have the famous artists that passed away too way too young. It is signed by the artist. It is a gorgeous note. Look at all that beautiful artwork. It is just these. I mean, this guy. So if you don't know what a Renzi note is, Renzi is a underground street artist. Used to paint on the side. Well, still paints on the side of buildings. But yeah, he got sick and tired of having his stuff. He got sick and tired of having his stuff beat up, torn down. So he decided to start putting it on notes. Some people think he's Banksy, and some of the notes coming up, you'll see why some people think he's Banksy. There's very much a Banksy theme to these notes. So if you don't know who Banksy is, he had that $1.4 million balloon girl painting sell and then immediately shredded itself. It's an internet meme. You can see it everywhere. Jeremy's in. Jeremy, nice pickup. That was auction number 4. Congratulations. Again, we got the founding peanuts here. Peanuts of the United States. Very cool note. Yes, they are limited runs for the most part. Some of them are numbered. Like again, this one I showed you, this is a 1 of 20. There is another one out there, but I think they added the Logan Paul was here and they only did 1 of 20 of these. So yeah, some of them are, some of them are not. So it just depends. Some of them they do limited runs on, like a lot of the 250th anniversary of the countries, which is coming up. Limited runs on those. I did have a 76 of 76 that sold. So yeah, pretty cool. Here's a Wizard of Oz one. I mean, I love the themes. The dreams that you dare dream really do come. You know what? I'm just going to run it. You know what? Run it. Dollar and go on this one. This one's really cool. You got the Tin Man, you got the Cowardly Lion, you got Dorothy, you got the Good Witch and the Bad Witch. You have the Scarecrow, and look, the 2 is a pair of the ruby red slippers. Isn't that neat? That is so fucking cool. Sorry, I'm already cussing. Man, you got the tower in the back. It's just look at all the colors. How are these made? It's called Sequel, and I know fan of Disney's going to correct me. It's original art, but it's called Seekly Printing, and it's think of it as an industrial strength inkjet printer that prints on top of the bills. And I can show you a different artist that I have, and it's printed right over the top. But think about it like a glorified inkjet printer with like thicker paint is the best way I can describe it. Jeremy's in. Jeremy, nice pickup. Congratulations. That was auction number 5. So here, I'll show you a different kind of note. And again, if you want me to run this one, I'll run it too. These ones come in a little bit of a thicker case. These ones, this is Joe Cool. This one's a little bit different of a print style, but it's roughly the same kind of print. These ones are limited. These are Death New York City notes, and they're limited to 100. So this one I think is 38 out of 100. You can't really read the artist writing all that well. The cool thing about these ones though is they do come with a little something something extra. So if you were to bid on one of those, so no, it is actually hand signed. All the notes are actually hand signed. You can tell by the ink they use a Sharpie on it for both of these types. So with Death to New York City ones, you get the plaque, you get the certificate of authenticity, and you get a little sticker. Now, the reason you get all that with it is because they do have, you know, some of them framed, like this one, for instance. Here's a nice Mickey in a frame. There's the Death and Co. sticker. There's the little plaque on there that explains how it's limited, and then on the back you have the certificate of authenticity. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. This one's really cool. This one would be at a little bit more of a premium. Um, Jeremy, I would do, especially with shipping, I would start it at 100 if you're interested. But I'm covering most of the shipping, and some of that 100 is going to go towards shipping this. So I'm gonna have to get a bigger box for it. Run it. All right, I can do that. Hold on one second. Let me get in here and do this the hard way. I gotta adjust the time. I want to adjust that time down to 20. Start auction. There you go. $100. $100. You get the frame. You get it all. The whole thing. It's going to come in the. You get the sticker on it. You're going to get the little plaque that goes with it. You're going to get the Death New York City on the back. It is signed. I haven't taken it out to look, but I'm pretty. No more. This is it. This is the only one I got. Only one I got for that one. I do have other Mickeys in that particular artist, but I'll run those in a little bit. Thank you so much. That was auction number 6. Congratulations. I appreciate you. So I'm going to set this aside real quick. You want one, but you didn't want to. I got a couple more down here. I got a bunch of Mickey stuff coming up. Don't worry. I mean, I got Rensies and Mickeys. I have those Death New York City and Mickeys. So just hang on. We're going to get to them. It's like I warn everyone. I'll knock it down cheap. But any graded or Louisiana or Texas, I do. I do. Frank, give me just a second and I'll break those out. So give me just a second, y'all. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to break that out for Frank. Let me get another givey going, though. So giveaway number 3 is underway, and I will flip through it. And tonight is your night because tonight Fezzy is not only feeling froggy, but Fezzy wants to sell some stuff. So if you see something you like, make me an offer on it. No offer is going to be too low or not considered. I want to get these notes in your hands. Yeah, no, I'll keep going with those, but I got a request for some Texas, and I know I have a couple of gradeds in here, and I think I have some. What was the other one you were looking for? Louisiana. I definitely have some Louisianas. I got some Floridas. How to find them? Here's one of the Texas. Here's one. Nope, that's not the Texas. That's the Texas. So I'm still looking. I know I got a couple graded Louisianas. Give me just 1 second. But we're going to get back to those Rentsy. So hang in there. Share the stream. Get some people in here. We're going to have some fun with those Rentsy notes. We're going to buck and go the hell out of them. So maybe I don't have any graded ones, but I do have raw. I do have raw. So I know I got a ton of Louisiana raws. There's a Mississippi, North Carolina, Cape Fear, Confederate, Mississippi, Savannah. There's a Louisiana, Lexington, Citizens Bank. I think those 3 are it. So here's what I got. And I'd be willing to do a package deal for you too. North Dakota. Oh man, I wish. Dude, I'm looking. I'm telling you, I'm looking for them, John. If I can find a North Dakota, I'm going to snap it up for you. So here you go. I got here's a nice Citizens Bank 5 with a very cool back. I got that marked at 225, but again, make me an offer on this one, and no offer is too low. You're not going to insult me. Here's a State of Louisiana Lazy 5, really good condition. I got that marked at 175. Again, make me an offer on it. And then for the Texas, unfortunately, I thought I had more. Wasn't sure on the number. I'll show it to you again. Give me just a second here. Coin lover, yeah, baby. I like that name. I'll show it to you, show them to you again so you can take a look. If you need to take a picture and come back, that's fine too. Give me just a second here. Here's a, state of Texas Treasury warrant out of Austin, Texas, military service white paper. I got this one. I got it marked. Don't ignore that price. That price is way off. I'd come way down on this one. I'm thinking like 250 for this one. I'd do a set if you wanted all 3 of them. I would do all 3 for, let's see here, $400 for all 3. If you were interested, you get the Citizens Bank, you get the Lazy 5, and you get the graded 64 choice, very new State of Texas. And again, show you the backs one more time. So there's the back on that one. Legacy currency grading. Here's the State of Louisiana 5. Look at that back. That back is fire. And there's the other Citizens Bank 5. Let me know on that one. Yeah, Frank. And if like I said, come back with an offer. I mean, like I said, I'll run it. You know what? I'll just run it one time for. Let me run it one time for 400. You get 3 notes for $400. Let's see here. I got to do this the hard way. There you go. You get the Citizens Bank, you get the Lazy 5, you get the 10, you get the Treasury warrant graded in a 64. Very good looking notes. All right, not a problem. Frank, look them up if you want them. Let me know. Make me some offers. I am willing to deal tonight. Well, I'm willing to deal any night, but tonight especially. So here you go. Here are these are the 1928s. They're sequential. You get 38 and 39. These are the funny backs. There's the backs of them. I have it marked at 250. Ran it once for 150. All right, I'll give you a shot at 150. So you get both of them for 150. Here we go. Do do. Man, it keeps resetting my time. There you go. 150. You get 38, you get 39, you get them in the nice hard case. Selecting a winner on that give you who's going to get it. T-Rex for life. Coin lover, yeah, baby's in for 150 bucks. That's $100 off my price, y'all. It's a good deal. He's going to steal it. I love it. Coin, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That was a good pickup. All right. T-Rex, you're hilarious, buddy. Not a problem. Like I said, and that's how we're working tonight. You guys see something you want, you make me an offer. We'll do a little discuss, and we will run that offer. All right, let's get back to these. So again, I'll start back at the top. So you got the Second Amendment right to bear arms. You know what? I feel like I have enough people in here. We're just going to go ahead and buck and go this one. This is my last one of this one. You get the Second Amendment right to bear arms. A well-regulated militia necessary to. I can't even read tonight, but you get Yosemite Sam, you get Elmer Fudd, you get the Second Amendment on there. I mean, you got all those. It is signed by the artist. All these are signed in Sharpie by the artist. I mean, look at the colors. It's gorgeous. Corey Woo's in. Fupa the face is in. Keep going, y'all. Corey Woo's back. Fupa. Corey. Good looking note. I love the colors. I love the artistry. I mean, this is just a modern work of art right here. Corey Woo's in. Corey Woo, congratulations. That was auction number 8. I'm hoping to source some more. I just haven't been able to find them yet. My supplier's out. That's nice. Great pickup. I totally agree. I do have one more. I do have one more Star Wars $2 set. So we're going to go ahead and just buck and go this one. Dollar and go. You get the Star Wars characters right here. Look at all that. And this does come together and it makes a seamless little. It is great. No, on Star Wars? Oh man, I was gonna say T-Rex for life is in. You get all the different characters, you get the artwork. Oh man, I am just struggling. Whew. You get Chewbacca, you get Boba Fett, you get Obi-Wan Kenobi, you get Han Solo, you get Darth Vader, all of them. And again, if you were to have this in a nice panorama, it would look fantastic. This would look good on a wall, framed up all nice. Again, the faces come together. It's 2 notes, 1 money. We're bucking and we're going. It is signed by the artist. I would take it out and show you. I have done it with some I've had in the past. You can just trust me on this one. They are signed. I just don't want it. It's such a pain to get them back in this case. And these are the only ones that come in the case like this. I just don't happen to. Fupa, the face with the purchase. Thank you so much. That was the first purchase, auction number 9. I appreciate you. Congratulations on that. Oh, here you go. Here we go. This is the Warriors. You get Kiss the Beatles. You get the kid. Apparently there's a movie about this I didn't know about, but I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna dollar and go this one, and I'm gonna explain it a little bit. So you have all the Beatles and the Kiss characters face paint. You get the Wonder Wheel. You got the Kiss the Beatles. It is signed by the artist, and sometimes these things have cool serial numbers. 728. So well, there's a 76 in there. I'm a big fan of the 76, especially on the 250th anniversary ones coming up. Again, very good looking note. I love the tongue sticking out. It's just all the different colors. Oh man, these are just fun to have. They're fun to show your friends. I'm putting a couple in some stockings for some friends of mine. Just gorgeous notes. I love them. Fupa, got another one. Congratulations. That was auction number 10. Let's keep going. I got the Peanuts one coming up next. Peanuts is pretty cool. This one's usually a big hit. You get the founding Peanuts. You got Woodstock up there in Peanuts We Trust. You got all the different characters. You got Snoopy down there. It's signed by the artist. We're going to go ahead and we're going to dollar and go. We're bucking and going Rency notes tonight, y'all. We are going to buck and go some Rencies. Get through a bunch of them, and then we're going to go to other things at the same time, though. If there's something you want, you just shout it out, and I will stop and take a look for it. And again, all prices are negotiable tonight. We need to get rid of some of this inventory before the end of the year. So we are going to sell, sell, sell. Cracking with the first purchase. Congratulations. That was auction number 11. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Trust me, I got a stack of them here. We're gonna go until they quit selling. So this one's pretty cool. This is the Oompa Loompa. This is the Gene Wilder version of Willy Wonka, and check that out. 117 to 171. Oh my goodness, that's a cool number. You got 117, 17. Oh, that's just neat. So this one is limited to 171 of them, and you're going to get number 117. This is the one you're going to get. Let's go ahead and run it. We're going to run it. Dollar and go. You get the different fruit flavors. You get the old characters. This is the Gene Wilder version of it. Like I said, no offense to Johnny Depp, but he did it best. Life is beautiful. That's kind of the theme for Renzi is life is beautiful. Don't forget what happened to the man who suddenly got everything he always wanted. He lived happily ever after. You got the Renzi signature there. You got number 117 of 171. Bunch of ones and sevens. You got, it's an all right serial number, not the greatest, but still pretty cool. You got the Oompa Loompas. You got, all the different characters. And look at the fruit. I mean, it's just, I love them. I can't say enough about these. Just the colors, they pop. I mean, look at that. It just looks so good back there. Look good on your desk. Look good on your wall. T-Rex for life. Congratulations on that one, my friend. That was auction number 12. We're going to keep going. I got another one under there. I'll show it, but if you want it, just tell me to run it. This one's number 116 if you're interested. Oh, I'm kind of curious. Let's see. I might just oh yeah, check that out. It'd be sequential to this one in both ways. So you got 117, 116. You have 67 and 68. Let me make sure I put the right one away. I'm gonna put the right one back, and we're gonna go ahead and run. I'll run this one, Buck, and go. So T-Rex, I'm not trying to prod you, but you can get two sequentials. Some people, they don't know who Renzi is, but some people think he is Banksy. So no one knows who Renzi is. But again, I'll show you some. I got some coming up that you're going to see that will kind of, lead you to believe that this is Banksy. No one knows for sure though. So that's the caveat there. T-Rex for life is in. T-Rex got the sequential pair. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 13. We're going to keep going. Let's see what I got now. Oh, Disney's up. We got Disney. Disney in the house. Life is beautiful. You got Mickey and Minnie hugging. That's such a just beautiful little note there. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this one. We're a dollar and going. Life is beautiful. You got Mickey and Mickey and oh my goodness. I'm talking too quick. Let's slow it down, Sean. You got the Renzi signature on the back. You got Minnie and Mickey hugging in the heart. You got the saying on there. It's a $2 bill. You got the different hearts and the colors. We'll do a slow buy. Yeah, this one is gorgeous. This one's a fun one. If you're a Disney fan, this one is right there for you. Michael's in. Michael's in on the cheapy cheap. JoJo came in. Let's go, chat. These are gorgeous looking pieces of art. Phenomenal looking bills. You're going to love them. Everyone that so far I have not had a complaint. These things are just, again, I brag about them all the time. They're just very nice to have, very nice to, they make great gifts for those special people in your life. Stocking stuffers or whatever. I don't know if they're going to get to you before Christmas, but you get the idea. Way too cheap, y'all. Michael, congratulations. That was auction number 14. Woo! Man, we're having some fun. Here's another one. Here's a 90th anniversary of Mickey. You get the modern Mickey, you get the older Mickey, you get Steamboat Mickey. There's just Mickey all over the place in this one. signed by the artist. We're going to go ahead and buck and go it. Yes, we are. Dollar and go. You get the 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse. You get the modern Mickey. You get the older, you get the what, 70s, 80s Mickey. And then you get Steamboat Willie. And you got the Life is Beautiful with the Mickey head in there. Yeah, he is correct. These things go for wholesale well over $25. Well over that. Get in there, y'all. It's a piece of art. It's a piece of art. You're never too young to go dream or to dream big. Oh man, you got Walt Disney's signature on there. It's not a actual signature; it's a facsimile. But, still pretty cool to have on there. 90. Oh, look at that! All those nines: 499, 609, oh 07. I'm a numbers guy, man. I'm kind of geeky that way. Keep going, Chad. Keep going. Oh my goodness, Vehicle City's in. It's a Renzi note, y'all. Got signed by the artist on the back. Vehicle City. Congratulations. Thank you so much, my friend. That was auction number 15. We'll try a couple more and then we might move on to something else. But we'll see. That is a nice one. Here's the 100th anniversary of what was it? Disney World, I believe. Check this one out. Signed by the artist. You got all the different characters on there. You got Mickey's all over the place. What does that say? Life is beautiful, Disney magic, 100 years of love and wonder. We're going to run this one dollar and go. We're running it buck and go. Get in there. You got the different Mickeys, all sorts of Mickeys. You got the 100. You got the nice saying on there where dreams come true. The most magical place on earth. Dirk's in. Again, just look at how that sits. It's so gorgeous. The colors on these really do pop. They're very cool. Get in there. Vehicle City, congratulations. That was auction number 16. All right, we'll try a couple more. Oh, the next one. This is my favorite. This is my favorite out of all of them. Check it out. This is what made me fall in love with them right here is this one. This is a special bill to me. You get the Love Mickey spray painting. It's signed by the artist. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try one more dollar and go on this one. So we're bucking and we're going. We're going and we're bucking. You get the love. You get the castle in the background. You got the nice spray painted love. You got the Renzi calling card, which is the spray can. You got Mickey on there. You got all the spray cans at the bottom in the various colors. Just a very good looking note. Very good. Old Kerr, how you doing, my friend? Vehicle City taking it down. Thank you so much, sir. That was auction number 17. Congratulations. Let's make Old Kerr a mod too. Yes. Man, I wish my computer was working. This is weird. I'm gonna have to figure that out. St. Fezzy, yeah. Here you go. This one I thought was kind of cool. The founding fathers never, never, never give up. A little, I will admit Renzi's a little political. You'll see that here in a minute. As I like to tell people, I am apolitical on this show. I make fun of both Republicans and Democrats equally. But let's dollar and go this one and see how it does. You get the never, never give up. You got the founding fathers with the masks on. You got the nice American motif down there. It's a very nice note, signed by the artist as always. It is just, you got the colors. I love the dripping colors on it. I mean, the founding fathers are cool. It's real currency. And again, just look how it sits. Look how it sits. It's just so nice. It's a very nice statement piece. Kevin Bro made a first purchase. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brah, as my son would say. What's up, brah? Oh, speaking of which, my kid's 11th birthday today. Little turd is growing up, man. 11 years ago, brought him home. Here you go. Here's another good one. This is like I said, it does do political statements. It's the American flag. Cool thing about that is, see that John F. Kennedy stamp? Yes, that is printed on there. But look, I mean, I couldn't tell at first. Thank you, old Kerr. I'll let him know you said that. We're going to go ahead and dollar and go this one. We're bucking and we're going. You get the Mickey character. You get Muhammad Ali. You got Martin Luther King Jr. on there. You got a bunch of saying, never forget 9/11, freedom, all lives matter. You get the John F. Kennedy looking stamp on there. Honest Items is in. Keep going, y'all. right? We got to get the prizes up there, y'all. Get in there. They're Rentsy notes, y'all. Keep going. Good looking notes. All lives matter. What does that say? Oh, man, I can't even read it. Never, never, live every day. You got the sayings in there. You got the American flag on the background. Freaking Spooby took that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 19. All right, next one coming up is a cool one. And it's the last one I have. All right. It is a Nightmare Before Christmas. This is the last one I got. This one is a freaking gorgeous one. You got Jack Skellington. You got all the different characters on there. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this one too. Let's go. Bucking and going. Check it out. Life is fun with a good scare. Jack Skellington. Keep going, y'all. Yes, they're great collectibles. They're definitely worth having. Like I said, I've have a couple of them framed in my office. Come with us and you will see life is fun with a good scare. All the different colors. It's just a very nice looking note. Pete Kevin's in. Keep going. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all are scaring me. Y'all are scaring me. Keep going. Vehicle City's in. Go, go, go. T-Rex's life. T-Rex life is in. 3, 2, 1. T-Rex. Good pickup, my friend. That was auction number 20. Whew. Congratulations. All right. I got a couple more here, and then I will, if there anything else you want to see, let me know. I got some other items to buck and go. Maybe we'll put the Rentsies aside unless you guys want me to continue to show them. You got this one is the again, it has Make America Great on there. You got the different characters. I mean, this is, just to age me a bit, this is my childhood right here. This is my childhood on a note. You got Josie and the Pussycats. You got why am I not running? I'm running. I need to run and talk. You got Josie and the Pussycats. You got oh my Rocky and Bullwinkle, Woody Woodpecker. I mean, this is for us Gen X babies, this is our youth right here. Yeah, Make America Great Again. Signed by the artist. B. Kevin's in. Keep going. B. Kevin with a first purchase. Congratulations. That was auction number 21. All right. Let's see here. Here you go. Here's another one. Like I said, apolitical, but there are some political ones. So you get Make America Great Again. So shines good deeds in a weary world. Trump 2024. Signed by the artist. We're going to go ahead and we're going to dollar and go this one. Yes, we are. We're running, we're bucking, and we're going. Get in there. Make America Great Again. So shines a good deed. You got Charlie and Willy Wonka. Trump 2024. Yes, I am. Get in there. Good looking note. You got the mugshot Trump. Again, Gene Wilder. He's the best Willy Wonka. I don't care what anyone says. I'll fight you for it. Michael's in. Keep going, y'all. $18 is way too cheap. T-Rex is in. Vehicles in. Keep going. Keep going. Go, go, go. Vehicle's still winning. T-Rex is in. Good looking note, y'all. I got a few more. You know what? The next set, I'm going to just do a flippy flip and I'm going to let you guys tell me what to run. T-Rex for life. That was auction number 22. Congratulations. So I do have another stack here. I'll run through and like I said, I'll flip through them. And then if you see one you want, I'll run it. If I don't see a run, I will just go ahead and move on to the next one. Look at that. There's a stack of them for you. But we're going to keep going. Here you go. The Liberty and the Pursuit of Happiness, the mugshot one. Signed by the artist. Woo. I have Popeye the Sailor. Yeah, that's the mugshot one. Here's the Scooby Gang. You got Popeye. Again, this is my childhood on a freaking note. Signed by the artist. And again, if you see what you want me to run, just tell me to run it. Anyone a McDonald's fan? Here you go. Here's celebrating McDonald's. Life is beautiful. That's a saying on there. 80 legendary years. It was 1940 to 2020. I like that. It almost looks like a really weird version of Ronald McDonald. Very cool though. Signed by the artist. I like the Cereal Gang one right here. True love is sweeter. Stay young. Dream big. You got the Cereal Gang. Never give up. You know what? I think someone's going to want this one. I'm going to run this one just for funsies. You got the Cereal Gang in here. You got Toucan Sam. You got Boo Berry. You got the Lucky Charms. You got the Cocoa Puffs guy, Sugar Bear, Captain Crunch, Serial Killers. Yeah. Get in there. Signed by the artist. Oh, I got to get a drink. Woo. JoJo's in. Keep going. Good looking notes, y'all. Nice pieces of artwork. We're a bucket and going. True love is sweeter than sugar. Never give up. Dream big. You got the sun. Man, there's like so many things. I got to show you the SpaceX one. The SpaceX one is badass. Vehicles in. Oh my. Woo, congratulations. That was auction number 23. All right. I'm going to flip through the rest of these and I think I'll go to the numbered ones and then we will move on to something else. Tony the Tiger. Here you go. I told you guys, Banksy was here. Check it out. There's the balloon girl right there. This one's really neat. Yeah. So caution, stay home. Caution, stay home. You got the Elvis ones right here. Check this out. Love is the answer. Never give up. Life is beautiful. Follow your heart. So if anyone's an Elvis fan, just say run it and I'll run it. Anyone into King of the Monsters? Oh, look at that serial number 229999028. So you got Godzilla, the different Godzillas, signed by the artist. Like I said, I'll flip through them. You guys want me to run it? Just say run it and I'll run it. Here you go. Another one. You got the I believe this is one all these people have passed. So really kind of a neat note. You got the balloon girl in there too. Thank you, vehicle. I appreciate you, my friend. Run it, run it. I heard run it, so I'm running it. Bam, dollar and go. Vehicle, I totally appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. So if you're not following Vehicle City, what are you doing? He's an awesome streamer on here. Great guy. You got Kobe Bryant. You got Princess Di. You got, I want to say it's Muhammad Ali. I could be wrong. You got the monkeys. You have James Dean's in the background. Got Marilyn Monroe on there. This is some good stuff right here. Enjoy life. You got the Renzi spray cans. That's his calling card. You'll see that coming up here in just a little bit. B Meeks is in. Keep going, y'all. B Meeks is in. He's holding strong. Oh, they don't have a Selena. I'm hoping they come out with one. That would be badass. Oh, yeah, that's right. We do have the except for next Wednesday and Thursday. Dan Dan, welcome in. Welcome in. Vehicle City's winning. Oh my goodness, Vehicle. Congratulations. That was a good pickup. That was auction number 24. Auction number 24. Let me get a giveaway going. I'm gonna run a givey. We got some new people coming in. We're gonna do a giveaway. Running that givey again. Tonight's giveaway is gonna be some sort of I have some holiday themed items. So, and again, like I said, if you want me to run one of these, just say run it. Banksy was here. This one's an ode to the first responder. So if there's a first responder in your life, this is kind of the homage to them. You got Spider-Man. You have the monkey with the cross. There's crosses all over in it that signifies the first responders. You got Batman. You've got the different characters. If you want me to run it, just say run it, and I will run it. We're gonna dollar and go it if you want me to. Here you go. This one's always fun. This is the New York subway one. This one, Dirt Irk, or the one before? And you know what? I'll run this one. And if you want me to, I'm going to run this one, then I'll run the one before. So this one's really cool. You got the different types of, Supreme. You got the Joker. The Joker one's coming up. You got I Love New York. Banksy was here. You have Louis Vuitton, which I got one of those coming up too. You got Follow Your Dreams. You got all the different graffiti. This is the New York graffiti note, y'all. Very cool note. Signed by the artist. Keep going, y'all. I need love. You got the spray cans, you got the apple, you got the heart, you got the NYPD. Very nice looking note. JoJo's in. Keep going. Oh my goodness, we're going way too cheap. I might have to put them up. Might have to put them up. These are going too cheap, y'all, for this beautiful artwork right here. Gorgeous. Old Kerr's winning. Old Kerr, congratulations. That was auction number 25. All right. And Dirk won the one before, so we're going to go ahead and run that. Here you go. We're running. We're bucking and we're going. We're bucking and going. Get in there. This is the ode to the first responders. You got the comic in the back. I just realized that's a comic in the background. I never really paid that much attention. You got the comics in the background. You got Batman. You got the is that a nose clip on his nose? Oh no, it's not. It's part of the picture. You got the monkey with the cross. You got the bunch of crosses. It's a good looking note. This is something, if you have a first responder in your life, this is something you want to give to them as kind of a little gift, a little thank you. You got the trash can. I don't know what that signifies. Taking out the garbage, maybe. You got Spider-Man. Dirt, congratulations. Thank you so much. That was auction number 26. What are you doing? I got another one of those. Got a couple of these if anyone's interested. We'll pass those up. I'm going to set these off to the side. Let's see here. We have Boba Fett. Anyone into Boba Fett? This is the Fett Man. Another responder. Dirt, I'm sure I could dig one up for you if you want another one. Let me see what I got. Give me just a second. Get in that giveaway in the meantime. I know I have another first responder around here somewhere. Oh, right there. Found it. Here you go. We are going to go ahead and buck and go this one. So there you go. Dollar and go. We got another first responder one, just like the one we ran last time. It's another opportunity for an opportunity to get a first responder. They are our greatest heroes. I do agree. I love the fact that he did a note to signify that. You got the comic book characters. You got the crosses on there. You got the Spider-Man. You got the Batman. Go, go, go. Dirk's in. Oh, cool, Dirk. I'm really glad you got that one then, my friend. That was auction number 27, lucky number 27. That is my favorite number. All right. Let's see here. What's this one? Another Boba Fett. We already saw that one, though. We're going to go ahead. And here's another. Oh, you want to run the Boba Fett? Let's run the Boba Fett. I heard run the Boba Fett. Running. Dollar and go. Get in there as you wish. As you wish. Yeah, they're very cool. I love these things, man. It's like I love the colors. I love the different. I love the splatter paint. You got Han Solo on there and Carbonite. You got Slave One. You got the different faces of Boba Fett, the Fett Man. You got a cool serial number too, 2559 779 777. That is really cool. Vehicles in. It's signed by the artist. Rency. Rency. That's how you spell it. Michael's in. Keep going, y'all. These are going way too cheap. Way too cheap. Keep going. Keep going. Good looking notes. We're bucking and going. Nice little pieces of artwork. Oh, Gibby's getting pulled. Who's going to win that, Gibby? Dustin Smith and Michael won the auction. Congratulations. Woo! That was auction number 28. Oh, I lost 28. There we go. Now I got it. All right. What's the next one? Here's a Star Wars one, another Star Wars one. I want to say this was episode what 4, I believe. Yeah, no problem. So this one's a nice looking one. You got the Death Star. Very nice one. If you're into the comic book heroes, check this one out. You got the Incredible Hulk. Is he man or is he monster? So, like I said, if you want me to run it, just say run it. You got check this one out. I like these ones too. Run it, run it. You want this one? Let's run it. Dollar and go. We're running the Hulk. You get the old Hulk. You get the newer version of the Hulk. You get the what 50s, 40s Hulk, and I don't even know which Hulk that is. Is he a man or is he a monster or is he both? Signed by the artist. Got a bunch of threes in that serial number. That one's pretty cool. Keep going. These are awesome notes, y'all. Signed by the artist. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. I love these things. Nice, beautiful color. I love the green. I mean, it just, like I said, I have a couple of them on my desk at work. They just pop on your desk at work. Just very nice looking notes. Nicholas, first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 29. Congratulations. All right. Joker next. I got you. So I got another Joker coming up. I'm gonna show you both of them. Dust, I'll run them both if you want. Run the Star Wars one. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna run the rest of this stack. Here you go. Here's the Star Wars one. Here's the Star Wars one. We're running it. We're bucking and going. Yes, if you see a Renzi note on whatnot, it came from this stream right here. There you go. Signed by the artist. You got Han Solo. You got C-3PO. You got the Death Star. You got Darth Vader. You got all the characters on there. Look again, obey. May the force be with you. This is just an awesome looking note. Very awesome. Very, very colorful. Really pops. Mm, I can't say enough. And again, if you don't know who Renzi is an underground street artist. No one knows exactly who he is. Some people think he's Banksy. I've shown a couple of them that show the little Banksy was here thing on there. So you know this could be potentially a Banksy piece of art right here that you're getting for the dirt cheap price of $25. Keep going, Nicholas. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 30. All right. So I got two Jokers. I'm going to show you both. Oh, I do. I do. Those are coming up. So I'm going to show you both Jokers. I got the Wonder Woman. You saw the Wonder Woman. So I'm going to run them both. I'm going to run them both. So there's the I call this one the Heath Ledger Joker just because it's kind of what it looks like. And then you got the old school Batman. We're going to run old school Batman first. Adam West Batman, the 60s version with all the 60s characters. We're going to dollar and go it. We're bucking and going. You got the Biff, the Snort, the Spark. You got all the, I like that Biff. You got Robin. You got old school Batman. You got old school. You got Cesar Romero is the Joker, the best Joker in my opinion. You got the Penguin. You got, look at that Adam West face right there. Just think about that staring at you. That's a freaking cool looking face. You got that's how they did it, right? Everyone knows that now. Oh yeah, I'm walking up. No, I'm not. You're walking flat and acting like you're walking up. Nicholas is in. Keep going. Holy atomic numbers, Batman. Nicholas, nice pickup. Thank you so much. That was auction number 31. Congratulations. All right. Now you got, like I said, this is the Heath Ledger Joker, in my opinion. Heath Ledger was another one of the greats with this character. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buck and go this one too. We're going to buck and go it. And yes, I do have the 250th anniversary. They are coming up in the next stack after I get through this one. We're going to go ahead and we're going to run that one. We're going to go through the 250th anniversary ones next. Dustin Smith is in for $1. Oh my goodness. Don't let it go for $1. Look at, like I said, look at the colors. You got the purple, you got the green, you got the man. You got the face. You got the, what is that? Is that the White House in the background? Is it Arkham Asylum? Oh man, I got a cool note coming in. I'm gonna pair it with this. I actually got a Gotham National Bank note. It's gonna be badass. But yeah, check that out. The crazy eyes, the ha ha ha. Hi, that was fun. You got all the different colors on there. Vehicles in. Keep going. Definitely worth more than $17. Oh my goodness. These things are going way too cheap. Way too cheap. I'm going to have to put them away, I think. I might just give them a break after this one. I'll show a couple more. We'll show the 250th anniversaries and we'll see how they do. If we don't get the price up there, I might just have to put them away for the night. I don't want to, but I might have to. Vehicles in. He's still in. Keep going, y'all. Good looking note. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That was auction number 32. All right. I'll flip through the other two and then we will move on to something else. So you got, check this out. You got old school Iron Man signed by the artist. I have a couple of these left. It's Spider-Man or Superman. I like how they did this in like the, what was it? The diamond plate steel Superman saves. Yeah, Iron Man is pretty cool. Run it. All right, I'm gonna run it. We're bucking and going. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there. It's Superman. Superman saves. Truth, justice, and the American way. Signed by the artist. It is an actual $2 bill. This is actual currency. If you really wanted to, you could go ahead and take this into your local supermarket and spend it. But why would you? Because you're not paying, you're only going to get $2 for it. I have people ask me all the time, does this count as defacing currency? No, it does not. It does not. As long as you can read the serial number, you're good to go. Nicholas is in. Keep going, y'all. Good looking notes right here. Nicholas, congratulations. That was auction number 33. Auction 33. All right. So we got Life is Beautiful. This is his saying. I like the simplicity of it. And it's a 44 of 66 if anyone's interested. Are there counterfeit Renzi notes? I don't believe so. T-Rex Life? I don't believe so. I think every artist wants to be their own person. Like I said, here's the a similar type one, but it is done by Death New York City. So I would think that they would want to get their name out and they wouldn't want to counterfeit it. So, and I buy directly from the source, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, we are going to go on to some of the numbered ones. I believe these are all the numbered ones. Yes, they are. All right, I'm going to do a flippy flip. Like I said, I showed this one earlier. This is a Pokemon one. Logan Paul was here. This one is number 1 of 20. I'm not willing to buck and go this one. This is literally the first one made. However, I do have number 8. If anyone's interested in number 8, I'll definitely buck and go this one. All I have to see is run it, and I will run it. Oh, I saw why. That's good enough for me. So this is number 8, and I got number 18 behind it. We're going to go ahead and buck and go it. Now, these are limited. Now we're getting into the limited stuff, y'all. That means there were only 20 of these made. There 20 of them are going to have that on there. They're going to have the artist signature. You're going to get number 8 of 20. You get the Logan Paul was here. You get the Pokemon characters. I have no idea who they are except for, Pikachu, of course. So you guys are going to have to fill in the blanks on that. Keep going. Definitely worth more than 15 bucks. Keep going. Keep going. Oh my goodness. If these go too cheap, I'm just going to put them away, y'all. So far, we're too cheap. Way too cheap. Man, tonight might not be a Rentsy night. Woo, doggy. Vehicles in. Vehicles holding strong at 22. Keep going, y'all. All right. So I'm going to flip through the rest of them and I'm going to start them at a premium. I am taking it in the shorts on these and I can't do it anymore. Sorry, y'all. I don't hate you, buddy. So this is number 18 to 20. That is number 18 to 20. I do have a bunch of the Life is Beautiful. You know what? Let's just take a break from them for a while. I feel like I've burned you all out. I'll show a couple of the 250s. Yes, I saw you did actually ask for it. So I'm going to show a few of those. Give me just a minute. I'll dig out the 250th ones real quick and we'll flip through those. Here we go. Yes, a deal is a deal. So here you go. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? This is a semi-quincentennial. This is number 63 of 76. And check this out. You get 76 there, you get 76 there, you got 76 there, and you got 76 there. I'm going to go ahead and try one of these out and see how you guys do me. We're dollar and going it. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? This is a 76. You're getting number 63 of 76 with all the 76s in the serial number itself, which makes it even super cooler. Semi-quincentennial. We're celebrating. We're just days away from 2026, where we're going to start celebrating our country, our 250th anniversary of our country. Coin lover, baby. Oh my goodness, that went way too cheap, y'all. Okay. All right. I'm gonna flip through them, and then I'll run maybe a couple more, and then I think I'm gonna put them away for the night and give us a palate cleanse. So I got a couple more of those. Here's another one. I got this one. I do have more Batmans, Dusty. I have a Trump Renzi. This is 64.76. Here's another one. This one's 65 of 76. So I will break out a Trump. So what do we have here? What were the requests? The Trump and the Batman. I'll find a Batman and I'll find a Trump. So if money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? This is number 66, 76. There's another one. This one's number 70. I think this one's 71 or 72. Here is number 73. Now we're getting into a different one. This one's number 35. This one's the Life is Beautiful one. This one's pretty cool. Declaration of Dreams. This one's a neat one too. Semi-quincentennial. This one's number 71 of 76. This one. All right. All right. Let me put these ones aside. I will look for the Batman. I will look for the Trump one. I got a Trump one right here. Let me look for the Batman one. I want you to kind of think about this because I am gonna buck and go it. I'm gonna buck and go it, but I need a little bit of help from y'all. Let's see. Here's the Batman one. All right, Declaration of Dreams, 250 semi-quincentennial. Number 71 is 76. Look at, oh, this one doesn't have it. Well, you got 77s at least. Anyway, way too cheap running next. Dollar and go. I'm going against my better judgment. I'm not going to run it at a minimum. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys tell me what you think it's worth, and then I'll make a decision. If you ain't bidding, you ain't winning. Declaration of Dreams. You got the signing of the Declaration of Independence. We're celebrating the 250th anniversary of our country just coming around the corner. This is just a nice statement piece as far as actions that's concerned. Bah. Nice, Timbri. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Coin lover. Yeah. Good pickup. Ooh. That was auction number 36. Congratulations. All right. So someone wanted a Trump one. Here's a Trump one. I'll go ahead. We're going to go ahead and dollar and go this one too. We're going to go ahead and buck and go it. You got Trump. You got Trump. Get in there. Here's a Trump one. Never surrender. You got the mugshot Trump. He's not, well, actually, yeah, he's not doing his portrait on anything anymore. I stand up for America, pursuit of happiness, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. T Rex life is in. Keep going, y'all. D Bernard's in. D Bernard's winning. Kevin's lurking is lurking. Congratulations, D Bernard, with your first purchase too. Thank you. I appreciate you. That was auction number 37. Auction number 37. All right. Someone wanted a Batman one. This is the only Batman one I got, other than I do have the first response. Look at that. Holy Atomic Numbers Batman. Here we go. I'm running it. Dollar and go. I'm going to give it another shot with the dollar and go. We're doing pretty good. Now we're starting to get up there. We're starting to get them up there. Don't do me wrong, chat. Don't do me wrong. Dustin's in. Dustin's in. No, they don't. I had a Deadpool one from the other artist too, and it was freaking, it sold quick. I'm hoping they come out with them. I'm working on it. Help! Help, chat, help! Get in there. Dustin's in. Dustin's holding strong. He wants it. Keep going. Look at all the different characters. You got him walking up the wall, which we know he wasn't really walking up the wall. They were doing it like that. Dustin. Did it close? What is going on? There we go. Okay. Woo! Dustin, first purchase. Yeah, the freaking, man, I don't know. Something must be going on with Whatnot tonight, because it's not working on my computer. It's now starting to get funky on my phone. All right. I think we need a little bit of a palate cleanse. Let's do a little palate cleanse. I'm going to put these aside for now. However, I do have some other cool stuff, and it's kind of artsy. It's a little artsy, but I think you're going to like these. I think you're going to like these. These are pretty cool. So I'm sure some of you have seen these around. A fan of Disney, I hope they're still in here, because if you are, I think this is right up your alley. Let me get them out real quick. I do have some gold backs too, but so these are cool. Check these out. All right. So this is play money from the 1930s. These were on the back of, these were on the Sunday comics. This is like one of the original like tradables for kids back in the day. So here's a nice Mickey one, and I'm going to show you a couple of them. And because some of these, I'm sure you've seen in other streams that were graded. So like that one. Here, let me pull it out here real quick. There's a couple of them I have set up and ready to go. No, maybe not. I thought I had more than that. Oh, well, I got it. Oh, there they are. They're underneath. So here you go. Check that out. So that one does have a little nick in it. We're going to dollar and go it. We're going to buck and go and see how these do. Dollar and go. It's the play money. This is from the 1930s. This is like Depression era. This is what they used. You know, the $5 were what they did: ones, fives, twos, threes. I've seen these graded and go for hundreds of dollars. I mean, that one does have a little nick there, right there. I just noticed, but that's why we're bucking and going it. It's still a nice little piece of history. This is probably what your great great grandparents were playing with back when they were kids. Brawl 1980. I think this is what the King Cole version. I got some other ones. Yes, this is history. This is like almost 100-year-olds. This is 100-year-old newspaper stuff. Fan of Disney's in. Fan of Disney is in. Oh, let's see here. Get it clear. Fan of Disney. Nice pickup. That was auction number 39. Congratulations. Here, I'm going to run the next one for you too. Let's see here. The next one's pretty cool. It's a twofer. It's a twofer. These ones are nice. You get the Mickey, you get the Pluto, and check this out. There's the backs of them. There's the backs of them. Two notes, one money. Like I said, I've seen these graded. I've seen this one in particular graded go for like $300 in a 64. We're gonna go ahead and buck and go it though. That's what we're gonna do. We're bucking and going them tonight. Lucky Bucks, play money in the raw. These are from the night. I think this one is 1937. The other ones are from 32 that I'm getting ready to show. And again, the denominations as you go up, like the ones and the fives were pretty common, but I got some tens, I got some 20s. I think I even got a 50 in there. Yeah, these were huge. Like they were on Saturday Comics. I'll show you a couple. As a matter of fact, a couple of them came from the Denver Post, which is from my hometown area. And again, I've seen these graded and selling on eBay for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Fan of Disney's in. Fan of Disney locked in. Congratulations, Fan of Disney. That was auction number 40. And again, I do have other stuff too, y'all. I do have I got gold backs I'm willing to buck and go. I've got silver certs. I've got you name it. I got some Confederates. I have obsoletes. I don't have just the artsy stuff. I got actual cool ass paper. So here you go. Here's a Mickey Play Money. This one's actually a Mickey, but look at that. There's the comic on the back. Sometimes they have a little, this one does. I'm going to try buck and go one of these. We're going to buck and go it. So this is Lucky Mickey Bucks Play Money. Jazz in a Song at Twilight. $50 Confederate. We're going to take a look, Nick. I feel like I do. Marquetta, welcome in. Get in there, y'all. This is Play Money from the 1930s. This is almost 100 years old. 100 years old. Man, look how good it looks. I mean, it's just, I'm in shock about how amazing these look. From the Saturday Comics, you can see the comic on the back. Fan of Disney's holding strong. Keep going. Keep going. We're bucking and going. We're bucking and going play money from the 30s. Old Kerr's in. Old Kerr's holding strong. Fan of Disney's back. Jazz, a song at twilight. I got a book on these too. I mean, they even have these actually have a price book. They're really neat. That was congratulations, fan. That was auction number 41. Let's see here. I heard $50 Confederate. Let's take a look through the Confederates. I feel like I have a 50. Maybe I got a 10. I have 100. I have a couple of hundreds. It does not look like I have a 50. Nice. I'm gonna look through my gradeds. I got to double check my gradeds real quick here. Let me run a giveaway for you. Running that give you. I'm going to check my graded ones, Nicholas. Give me just a second. Hey, we'll go through the gradeds next. I think that'd be kind of fun too. Like I said, tonight I'm wheeling and dealing. If there's something you see that you want, you don't like the price of it, you just make me an offer and we'll see if we can come to some sort of agreement. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I so Nick, bookmark Vehicle City Show. I think he just told me he has a bunch of them if I don't have any, which I don't. He's got those type of notes coming out the wazoo. So follow Vehicle City. So all right, back to these. Here you go. Here's a Mickey. Catching birds, Mickey. We'll run a couple of these. We'll run one. We're going to run another one. If you guys want me to keep going with these, you just tell me to keep going. Mr. Giveaway's in. Marquetta. Sorry, I got to mod you up. Marquetta, the professional mod. Love Marquetta. This is a 10. The 10s are a little bit more rare. They get rarer as you get up in denomination. Again, this is from the 1930s. This is a great looking note. Look, it's off the back of a comic. These were coming again. These were in Sunday comics. This is Depression era kind of fun money. Very good looking note. Michael taking it down. Congratulations. Oh my God, where are my stickers? That was auction number 42. Auction number 42. All right, man, those are doing pretty good. Again, if you have a request, when you run the $2 again, there's one about if money's not around, would you chase it? Yeah, all right, Dustin, give me. I'll track one down. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna run a couple more of these, then I'll find that one for you, and I'll run it. Um, okay, cool. No, I appreciate it. Here you go. Here's another one. This is Play Money. Tim Tyler's Luck. Again, it's off the back of a comic book. We're gonna go ahead and run this one dollar and go. And again, that's what you do. Send me out a request. Send me the request. My mods will catch it if I don't, and we will find what you were looking for. So Mr. Giveaway's in for $1. These are lucky bucks, y'all. These ones aren't Mickey's, but they're still really cool. Old collectible. This was like some of the original collectibles for back in the day. Before the foot or the baseball cards. Old Kerr, nice pickup. That was auction number 43. Here, you know what? Maybe I'll run them as a set. How about that? I got a couple. Maybe I'll run a couple. Oh, here you go. Here's a two. Two's pretty good. We'll run a one, a two. Here, we'll run. I tell you what, give me the $5. Here, I'll start off with two. Yeah, we'll juice. We're gonna juice. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna juice them. So you got the play money for every $10. I'm gonna throw another one in. So we're gonna start off with two. Get me to 10. I'll throw another one in. Dollar and go. So you got Lucky Bucks play money, beans in an Indian mask. You got the mush making a home run. Next one out there is going to be this bad boy right here when you get there. No one, huh? All right. I'll put these away. We'll move on to something else. Rob is winning. Getting two of them for $1. Mush making a home run. Beans in an Indian mask. Again, it was the original play money from back in the day. They were on the back of comics. Look at that, 1933. Check it out. There you go. There's a confirmation of the date. These are 1933 right here. Vehicle's still in at $4. Like I said, get me to 10. I'll throw another one in. I'll pick one out of the pile and we'll throw one in. We're going to try juicing. Vehicle's still in. He's still in. Holding straw. Oh, there we go. We'll throw another one in. Here, I'm going to just pick one. Here you go. Oh, look at that. It's a 3. It's a Road Runner and Poncho. Check it out. Vehicle City. Congratulations. That was auction number 44. All right. I have a feeling that those have run their course. We're going to go ahead and step away to something different. How about we try oh wait, someone wanted the which one was it again you wanted? Sorry. Which Rency note did you want? Set those aside for now. Um if money wasn't around. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Let me find it. Give me just a minute. If money didn't exist, would you still chase your dreams? There we go. All right, I'll try one more of those dollar and go, and we'll see how we do. If money didn't exist, would you still change your dreams? C square won that givey. Here we go. Dollar and go. So this one is number 64 of 76. You get 76 there. Oh man, look at that. 76, 76, 76, 76. Man, you get multiple 76s on this bad boy. There are 76s all over the place on this. I might just add another 76 for funsies in the form of a sticker, of course. I wouldn't deface the bill because the bill is so gorgeous. Get in there, y'all. Dustin's in. He's hanging on. Oh, wow. This is going up. Dustin's hanging on. Keep going, y'all. Look at that. Again, look at all the 76s you get. This is just right chock full of 76s. Dustin's in. We're going to slap another 76 on there for fun. Here we go. That's what we're going to do right there. Bam, 76. Dustin, congratulations. That was auction number 44 with the extra 76 on there. All right. Anyone into some gold backs? You want me to run some gold backs? I got a few of those. Let's see how they do. Or do we want to see like actual currency? You know, this is a currency show. Yeah, anytime. Any more Trump? Any more Trump? Let's see. I think I got a couple Trumps left. Let me find them. Give me just a minute. I might not have any more of those, to be honest with you. Don't think I got a bunch of them this time around. I could be wrong. Give me just a second on that one, y'all. Oh yeah, sorry. Giveaways are Christmas currency, some sort of Christmassy themed, holiday themed item. Let's see here. I'm looking for Trump. Oh, here we go. I do have one more. Bam. Here we go. I think this is my last one. Last one. Dollar and go. So life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Never surrender. Stand up for your America. Stand up for America. It's the mugshot Trump. It is signed by the artist. Yeah, get in there. Coin lover baby's in. Coin lover baby, yeah. He's hanging on. $31. Keep going. Rency, Rency. Some people think he's Banksy. So he's an underground street artist. He used to do the stuff on the side of buildings. Matter of fact, there was a Banksy issue painting in the UK recently in the news about a couple months ago where he painted something on the side of a building and UK immediately took it down. He was standing up against the way their UK is treating their let me try this a little slower. Let me slow down a bit. Congratulations. That was auction number 46. Damn it. I missed an auction. Where did I miss? Check. Did it again. 39, 40, 41, 40. Shit. All right. I'm going to have to go back and find it, but I will. I'm off by a number somewhere, y'all. So I'm going to just show you now. So Banksy is an underground street artist. Some people think he's Renzi. He is a painter who used to paint on the side of buildings. As a matter of fact, in the UK, he painted on the side of a building, and it was a picture of a monkey with his mouth taped shut. Basically, he was making a stand against the way they were treating their citizens and their social media posts. And the UK part of them immediately went in there and tore it down. So you betcha, how you doing? So what he decided to do was he's like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of getting all my stuff destroyed. So I'm going to go ahead and put my artwork on currency because no one will destroy the currency. You want another one of those? I will run here. I'll run this one. This is number 72 of 76. I'll run one more of these, 72 of 76. Yeah, there you go. Marquetta's got it. We're going to dollar and go it. We are bucking and going. Life is beautiful. Semi-quincentennial note right here. This is number 72 of 76. You got a 76 there. You got a 76 down there. Very good looking note. Get in there, y'all. These are numbered. These are limited edition. They definitely go for a premium. I'm not charging a premium. I'm bucking and going them. I'm taking a chance and letting you guys tell me what they're worth. Keep going, y'all. There's a good looking notes. Now we're getting some traction. Maybe I'll break them out again. It seems like now. Yeah, here we go. All right. Help. Dillo. Nice pickup. Congratulations. That was auction number 47. Yeah, I messed up my number somewhere, vehicle. I don't know where I messed up. I missed one. Whoops. It happens. Um, anyone into goldbacks? Goldbacks. These we talked about these on our Wednesday show. If you were in our Wednesday show, these things are awesome. You always want to look for the alphas. So if you don't know what goldbacks are voluntary negotiable instruments, is what they call them. And it says right there, it is not U.S. dollar legal tender. I got some Floridas, I got some Oklahomas, alphas, but you want to look for this little alpha right here. If you see the little alpha, it's a first printing, and what that means is it's a limited first printing too. Like the Florida Goldback twos are already out of alpha. So we're gonna go ahead and buck and go and see how these do. So we're gonna dollar and go this one right here. Ah, nice. Thanks. Nice addition, Marquetta. Thank you so much. This is a Florida Goldback. It's an alpha. It's a, man, you got the serial number AK21609. Sometimes you get cool serial numbers with these. They're coming out with a new series too, the Silverbacks, man. If you don't know what the Silverbacks are, look them up. These are good for stacking. These are good for, Florida. You could take this to Florida, and some places in Florida will take these as currency. Fan of Disney. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 48. Oh, Louie go with the raid. Louie, how you doing? Are you coming up to North Carolina? Man, we got to get together, buddy. Yeah, let me know. Text me something. Smoke signal, something. Alpaco, how you doing? Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna be there. You better stop by. Here you go. We're gonna run another Florida Gold back. It's a half. It's a half. It's an alpha. Get in there. Thank you for the raid, Louis Gold. I'm gonna go ahead and run a give you for you right after I do this. Get in there and follow Louis Gold Bros. If you're not following Louis Gold, what are you doing, chat? You got to follow the Louis Gold Bros. They are awesome. The whole family is just, they are great people, y'all. Thank you so much for the raid, Louis. I appreciate you, my friend. Get in there, y'all. It's a Florida Goldback. This is 24. This is 1/2000th of an ounce of 24 karat gold. These are awesome. Keysir won that one. Congratulations. That was auction number 49. All right. T-Rex, I've got up to a 50. Now, where they all are here, I'll show you what I got. Now, I'm not going to buck and go the 50s. I mean, I got a stack of them. I got some one Florida Goldbacks, which are in this stack right here. I got some two Florida Goldbacks. I do have some alphas, but like I said, with the twos, there is the non-alphas. So, oh, matter of fact, I'm down to just a couple of alphas left. So you see the difference? Like this one's more yellow and this one's more orange. The orange is the alpha, the yellow is the non-alpha. So the Florida twos are already out of alpha. So they're done with the first printing. They're on to the normal printing. Colorado's coming out in 2026, y'all. I got a 5 South Dakota. This is an alpha. I can't buck and go this one, but I would start it at somewhat of a premium because again, look, 2023 alpha. This one I'd have to start at like $40 or $45. I got a freaking stack. There's some Arizona alphas in here. I got South Dakota. I don't think I have any South Dakota alphas, but I got Utahs. There's no alphas on the Utahs, but yeah, I got you name the state. I more than likely have it in the one if you're interested. Let's see here. You wanted to know the largest size I had though, right? So here, let's do a flippy flip. I got this thing. I run this one. You don't have Arizona or South Dakota. We're gonna have to change that. That $5 Florida, I can run one. Here you go. Here's a 25. There's a 25 alpha. I got some Oklahomas. If you're interested in Oklahoma, got an Oklahoma alpha or two. I got some New Hampshire fives. Got more Oklahoma alphas. If you're into Oklahoma, I can run an Oklahoma alpha. Here's Oklahoma alpha twos. Which one did you need? That $5 Florida. You want Arizona and South Dakota. Here's an Arizona. Here's an Arizona alpha. I'll run one of those. Here's an Oklahoma 5, a Florida 5. Here's a South Dakota 5. That one's an alpha. Again, I'd have to run that at a premium. That $5 Florida, that five, I'm getting to you. I'm getting to you. Here's my biggest. This is my big boy right here. That's a 50. That one goes for a premium. And I'd have to look up what I paid for it, but I'd have to run it at a premium. This is the biggest one I got. They do come in hundreds now. They just recently started the 100. All right, $5. I'm going to run the $5 Florida first, and then we're going to go on to the. I'll do the Arizona and what was it? Oh, South Dakota. Let me find the South Dakota. I got the Arizona right here. Let me find a $5 Florida real quick. There's a $5 Florida. Make sure there's only one in there. Oh, Marquetta. Nice. I'm waiting for the Colorado to come out before I get the Alpha. I want an Alpha. I'm going to get the whole set of Colorado. So here you go. I'm going to take a chance with you. Here's a $5 Florida. I am going to buck and go this. It is an Alpha. You can see the Alpha right there. I'll run this one and then I'll get to the Arizona and the South Dakota. Dollar and go. We are bucking and going. We are bucking and going. It is an alpha. It isn't. Look at that. I mean, you got the pirate wench on there. You got the ship in the background. Each one of these has a theme for the particular state. They are freaking cool. They're stackable. I highly recommend if you're going to stack some gold, this is one way to do it. There are some people that love them. There are some people that hate them. I am in the love them category. They're easy to throw in the safe. It is actual 1/2000th of an ounce or 200th of an ounce of gold. We've weighed it. It weighs slightly more. That's because of the way they do their printing process, which no one knows about. They don't know exactly how they print these. The only thing I can tell you is, and this is a chemistry geek coming out in me, they are vapor deposited sandwiched between two sheets of polymer. So think of the gold foils, how the gold is on top. Coin lover, baby, yeah, got that one at auction number 50. Thank you so much. All right, very good price. Now we are looking. Here's an Arizona. We're going to run the Arizona first. I got an Arizona. This is an Alpha Arizona. This is an Alpha Arizona. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this one too. We're going to buck. Oh man, I meant to start a Givy. I'm going to do the Givy next for Louis Gold. We're dollar and going it. It's an Arizona Alpha. It's an Alpha. Look at that AA block too. This is definitely one of the first ones printed with the AA. I forgot I had this. Nice. This is an Arizona Alpha. I got a South Dakota regular coming up next, non-alpha. But here's your chance to get an Alpha Arizona from 2025. These are not going to be alphas much. As a matter of fact, I don't think the Arizonas are an alpha anymore. T-Rex for life won that one. Congratulations. That was auction number 51. All right, let me find your South Dakota for you. I know I have an extra South Dakota one in there. Non-alpha, of course, but we will get you a South Dakota. I want to get a South Dakota in your hand, my friend. Do. There's a South Dakota. Let me see if I have a South Dakota Alpha, to be honest with you. I may have a South Dakota Alpha. I'm gonna look before I run. Let me run that Gibby. I'm sorry. I want to do that first. Giveaway. Get in that Gibby, and I'm looking for a South Dakota Alpha. Oh man, no luck on that. There's a Utah. New Hampshire, New Hampshire. All right. I'm going to look one more place. I want to find you a South Dakota Alpha. I think I have one. I think I may have one South Dakota Alpha running around here. I just got to find that bad boy. Get in that Gibby in the meantime, y'all. There's Florida. Those are the ones I'm running tonight. Okay. Oh, I might not have one after all. I'm so sorry. I thought I had a South Dakota Alpha. Oh, I do. I do. All right. All right. I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it. This is the only South Dakota Alpha I have. It is from 2023. You cannot find these unless you're going to find them on a stream like this. This is an AA block. I'm going to go ahead and dollar and go it. I'm going to take a chance with y'all. This is an Alpha from 2023. You are not going to find this around too many places. It is dollar and go time. This is Alpha. You want to collect the Alphas? Oh my goodness, there's only going to be one in there. I'm sorry. You saw two, but there's only going to be one. Turns out I had two. South Dakota Alpha. Look at that. There you go. I'll even leave that in there for you. Alpha series is designated by the A symbol on the date. The Goldback is the first edition release of that one. I'll even leave that in there for you, T-Rex Life. So you get the Alpha, you get the little card that goes with it. Man, that is so cool. So this is yours, my friend. Congratulations. I'm going to keep the other Alpha for me. So that was auction number 52. Will I run an Oklahoma 5? I sure will. Let me track one down for you. Anytime. Anytime, my friend. Let me find myself an let's find the Oklahoma 5. There's the, here we go. It might be in there, but I might have them. I think I might have them set aside. Yeah, here we go. They're set aside. All right, we're gonna run an Oklahoma 5. Let me get it into a nice little out of this case and into another. And these are alphas too, by the way. These are also alphas. If you're buying for stacking, the $50 Florida and alpha. Oh yeah. Let me run this one and I'll show it to you. But that one's gonna come at a cost. So here you go. Here's an Oklahoma Goldback. It is an alpha. It is looks like 8H block. We're gonna buck and go it. We're dollar and going. This is definitely gonna be worth more than $11. Get it in there. This is an alpha. You want to get the alpha series. This is an Oklahoma Goldback. 1/200th of a troy ounce of pure gold sandwiched between two polymer sheets with a nice picture of an industry on there. And what is that in the background? It's oil rig in the background. That's really cool. I love, and again, I'm an arty kind of guy. That's kind of why I got into currency. And I love the fact that these notes are not only thin and stackable, but you got the artistry on there. And again, I'm telling you, look up the Silverback series coming out. You guys are going to be amazed. Trisha, I got that right? Nice pickup. That was auction number 53. Auction number 53. Congratulations. All right. You want to see the 50? I'll show you the 50. Oh, it's not. It's South Dakota, and it's not an alpha. I'm sorry, my bad. So it's a South Dakota 50. Make sure I don't have another one in there. I couldn't remember if I only had one or two. So pretty cool. I think I have a 25 alpha. I think. Thought I had one. Here you go, Florida. Yep, these ones. Bam. There's a 25 alpha. Oh, man. Let's look and see what I got in here. There's a 25 Wyoming. There's a 25 Alpha Florida. There's New Hampshire. I got South Dakota. I got Utah. One more underneath it, too. Nope. Man, these things are freaking stout. All right. Let's go back. I got a couple here more. I'm going to run. And again, if you guys, I got tons of other notes here, too. So if there's something else you want to see, we can start flipping through some other stuff, too. I'm just running some stuff I had right in front of me. You're a huckleberry on that Florida 25. All right, give me just a second. I got to start it at a premium though. I cannot buck and go it. I hope you understand why. I can start it for 250 on the Florida. So I'll run it at 250 bucks if you're still interested. Let me slip it over here into a new case. 220. Yeah, I'll do it. I can do that. Let's see here. Give me just a second. Start auction. There you go. 220. It's an alpha. It's the only Florida 25 in an alpha I got, and it is AA block 32012. Very nice looking. I like the what is that? Spanish moss, and what is that? Conservation coin lover baby. Congratulations. That was a great pickup. That was auction number 54. Nah, I appreciate you too. Very nice pickup. Ooh, don't fall. Don't fall, my pretties. All right, we'll go back to the Florida. I got a Florida. We're going to go back some buck and goes on these. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this bad boy right here. We're dollar and go. It's a Florida. It's an alpha. It's a one. Get in there, y'all. Could I see? Yes, you can. Give me just a minute. I'm going to run this one and then I'll show you that $10 gold star. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the price now. I got it for 1800. It is rare. It is a $10 gold. I'll show you why here in just a second. Alpaco's in. Keep going. Oh my goodness, getting too cheap now. These are alphas. These are Floridas. You can actually spend these at some places in Florida. It is a negotiable instrument. It is not legal tender, but it is patented and it is negotiable interest. It is a negotiable instrument. Oh, I can't talk. Let me get a drink of water. Key, sir. Great pickup. Thank you so much. That was auction number 55. All right. So the gold 10. Now, I do have some raw gold 10s, non-stars. Matter of fact, I'll show those next. I'm going to break those out. So this is a 1922 gold certificate, FR 1173 star large serial number, Spielman in white in a 25. Look at that back. Very nice looking note. These are hard to find. I would be willing to part with it for 1800. If not, if it does not sell for 1800 here, it is coming with me to Winter Fun. But here's your opportunity for an opportunity. I'm going to run it one time tonight for 1800 bucks. Yeah, I get it. It's that time of year. I figure I give someone a chance. Don't get it was an opportunity for an opportunity. All right, not a problem. Now I realize this is one of my beefier notes right there. All right. Anyone want a set? Anyone want check this out? I've already done the work for you. I'm gonna buck and go this, and if we do good, these are all alphas. I don't want to take them out, but you get the half, you get the one, you get the two, and this is Oklahoma right here. So if you want the entire set from the half to the two, this is your opportunity. Dial it and go. We're bucking and going. We're gonna buck and go some alpha goldbacks. Dustin's in. Keep going, y'all. It's you get 3.5 goldbacks. Oklahoma, all alphas. Fan of Disney's in. Go, go, go. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull them out. I'm gonna pull them out slowly so you can see. There's the alpha there. There's the alpha on that one. And there's the alpha on that one. I like the Native American scene. Fan of Disney. Oh my goodness, that was a hell of a pickup. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That was auction number 56. Oh man, it's after 8:30. It's almost Fezzy after dark time. So I got a couple more. Are we done with the gold? I got a few more. If you guys want me to run them, I can run them. I got the Dallas Fort Worth. I haven't run that one yet. Why don't I run that one? This is my last one of these too. These are pretty cool. This is made by the same company, Goldback. This is a Goldback. This is made by the same company, Arum, which AU is the symbol for gold. This is a Texas note. They're eventually going to come out with a Texas Goldback. This is like a teaser, so to speak. Only one I got. This is it. And look, AA block. It's not an alpha. It doesn't have an alpha designation on it, but because it's for a city. But it's the same type of thing. We're going to go ahead and dollar and go it. So if you're a Dallas Fort Worth, Texas fan, you got Y'all Street. It's 1/1000th of a troy ounce of gold. It is powered by Goldback. It is made by Aurum. Now, if you look, Silverbacks, Zombucks, all of them are made by this company called Aurum. They're the ones that make the Goldbacks. You want to get in there and you want to get in there on this one. These are cool. They're real gold. This is stackable stuff right here. Michael's in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You stole that one from me, Michael. Congratulations. Appreciate you, my friend. That was auction number 57. Oh, I hear boobies. Do we want boobies? Here, we'll do it. Let's do that. Let's run some fantasy notes real quick. This is Fezzy After Dark Time. If you've got kids in the room, now would be a good time to tell them to, hey, you know what? I need you to take a little walk, Junior, because Fezzy's going to show some stuff that is not technically kid appropriate, but fun for the adults. I got two sets of these. I'm going to go ahead and do them as a set. I'm going to try to do this to where I kind of cover it up a bit. These are just fun notes, y'all. I like these notes. So these are fantasy notes, but you get the 20, you get the 50, and you get the 50. Bank of the South Pacific, Bank of Micronesia, and Pacific States of Micronesia and Polynesia. Again, these are just fantasy notes. These aren't legal currency, but they got boobies. Running, dial it and go. Get in there. You get this one. You get this one. And you get this one. Nice looking women on there. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to hide them for the kiddies. Three notes, one money, dollar and go. They're fantasy notes. They're just nice. This is my way of having a little bit of cheeky fun in the middle of the night. I like to, just play around, have a little bit of a good time. But yeah, these are fun little notes. T Rex is in. I got another set too. Tatas. T Rex for life. Congratulations. That was auction number 58. One boobies. You want me to run another one, guys, or do we want to move on to something else? I'll break out the Rensies again if you guys want me to try the Rensies one more time. Oh, shoot. I got to sticker this one up. That was auction number 58. But like I said, I have a ton of other currency too. I'm going to flip through some of my bigger stuff here in a minute. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? You guys, I don't know. Here, I got one more set. You guys want me to run another one? You know what? I'm just going to run another one. Same set, same notes. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. You get the same notes. Boobies. This is Fezzy After Dark time. You get the fit. You get the 20. You get the 50. You get the other 50. Here are the backs on them too. Nice looking backs. Another colorful piece. You get the 20. You get the 50. You get the other 50. There are the fronts. I'm trying to cover them up. I'm doing a really bad job of it. Ugh. I like this one. I think this one's my favorite. Rocky. Nice pickup, my friend. That was auction number 59. Here, why don't we flip through some other stuff? We're gonna flip through. I got some graded stuff. I mean, I got some more gold backs if you guys want gold backs. Like I said, I'm into wheeling and dealing tonight. If you see something with a price on it that you don't like, you just say, "Hey, Fezzy, will you take this?" And I'll say, "Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk." So, you know what? Maybe I'll take a chance with some of this stuff too. I was thinking about like this one right here. Check it out. I might give this a shot. So here you go, 1790, 7951 Comptroller's Office from 1790. This is a payment to Reverend Samuel Lockwood, £1, and it is cut canceled. You can kind of see the cut right there. It is cut canceled. I have a price tag of $80 on there. So this is history right here. This is from 1790. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance. I'm going to buck and go this. I'm going to see what it does. Dollar and go. It's a payment. It's from the comptroller's office. This is for someone who fought in the Revolutionary War named Reverend Samuel Lockwood. So this is like a early promissory note for £1. Very cool. It is cut canceled. You can kind of see the cancellation right there. That's kind of, a given for these kind of notes. But again, it's history. It's history, y'all. You got 1790 on there. Issued. Keep going, Chad. I got $80 on there. Get me up there. Oh my goodness. Oh. Punches in. Good looking little piece of history right here. I got another one right behind it. I'll show you. Good looking stuff. Hell Rob's in. Don't let him get it for half price, y'all. Ooh. Oh, he gonna get it for half price. Congratulations and a first purchase. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. That was auction number 60. I'm going to set that somewhere safe. I'm going to run another givey while I'm setting this one somewhere safe because I don't want it to get folded or bent or dinged in my little bag there. So we're going to set this off to the side. Get in that givey. Set it with the Mickey picture. Here's another one. State of New York. This one's kind of cool. Certificate of Indebtedness out of Albany, June 20th, 1865. I got $280 on that, but we're going to, what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and buck and go this one, I think. So I'm going to just take a look at it. It is a, if I remember right, this is pay for a Civil War soldier. So let's buck and go this one and see how it does. It's a certificate of indebtedness for what was that? 11. That's a lot of land, man. That's a lot of money. June 20th, 1865. What does it say? Satisfactory evidence had been blah blah blah. Department of, oh my goodness, I can't even read it. I'll let you guys read it. It is signed. It does have some signatures on there. I do have it marked at 280. You're getting a steal of a deal right now at that price. Man, I got some other cool ones coming up too. The next one is a check. Very neat little check. Again, this is from the Civil War era, June 20th. That's near my birthday. Hell Rob is in. Keep going, y'all. Hell Rob, that is a nice pickup, my friend. That was auction number 61. Congratulations. All right. And again, I'm going to set this one off to the side too, real quick. I think I'll put it right there for now. All right. So here's a Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company check. Ignore well, about $80 right here. So it's signed by the owner. I believe that's his signature, the George Ludlam, Hartford. We're gonna buck and go this one and see how it does. So, ooh, oh no, what happened? Dollar and go. So, Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. It is a check for $1,000. Farmers Merchants National Bank out of Washington D.C. Signed right down there by the president, vice president, or treasurer. July 12th, 1917. George Harrington Hartford and his sons, George Ludlam and John Augustine, became the largest grocery chain in the world with over 15,000 stores at its peak. So this is from way back in the day. So if you're a Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company out of Jersey City, New Jersey, Hell Rob. Oh, wow. That went cheap. Good pickup. Auction number 62. All righty. I'm going to show these next ones, but I might have to start them at a premium. I was hoping to buck and go them, but here's a very early stock certificate. So very super duper early, like 1810 early. I'd come down on the price of this one by about, oh, I don't know. I'd come down to about 175 if anyone's interested. But it is a full stock. So whoever this Daniel guy was entitled to one share of the Oswego and Ithaca Turnpike Company. The original value of $20, which back in 1810, I'm sure was a lot of money. If you're interested in that, let me know. Whoops. Oopsie. Let's see here. I got a County Treasurer of New York, Broadway Bank. Got that one marked at 225. I could come way down on this one. I actually got, you know what? I might be willing to buck and go that one. This is pretty cool. This one's actually really cool. State of Connecticut, payable office from 1781. It is obviously it's cut canceled, but you got the dates on there from 1787. Was that December 26? You know what? I'll buck and go this one. I'm gonna buck and go it. State of Connecticut, payable, pay table, Hartford, pay unto Ralph Pomeroy Esquire, £4, lawful silver money, and 2 shillings and 6 pence to the State Assembly. It's kind of like a promissory note, I guess, but it's signed on the back. And again, these ones usually come cut canceled like this. If you find it, and I have a similar one that is not state of Connecticut, it's North Carolina. Man, they go for big bucks, big bucks. Like right now, it is way too cheap at $17, y'all. Get in there. I have it marked at a reasonable 80. Rocky's in. Rocky's holding on. We're bucking and going some U.S. history. Get in there. Mm. Oh, had to get a drink. Rocky's holding on. Sign here on the back. Got a date on it, 1787. You can see the inking on the back. It is cut canceled. Gorgeous looking piece of history right here. Rocky's holding on at 34. We're about halfway there, y'all. Hell Rob come in at 36. Piece of like I said, think about it. The country was only what, 5 years old. It was a toddler. Rocky's holding on at 40. Rocky, very good pickup, my friend. That was auction number 63. Congratulations. That was fun. Let's look at some obsolete, shall we? Is there $10 gold large? I have it for 1800. 1800. If you want it, I will run it at 1800 bucks. Here, I'm gonna buck and go that thing. I've had that for a little while. It needs to find a new home. But here, I got a stack here. If you really want a nice gold cert, if you want a different gold cert, I got a gold cert small. It's at a bit of a premium too, but man, this thing is cherry. I haven't shown this one yet. Check that out. Here's a small gold 10. FR 2400. I got that marked at 600 bucks. If you want to make me an offer on it, make me an offer. I mean, it's got a little tiny fold up there. Other than that, I mean, it is clean. This thing is clean. So let me know on that one. Check this out. Here's a scarce block of 6 unused Civil War Confederate stamps. Each one, I've seen these go on eBay for 90 bucks for a stamp. I got this one marked at 150. If anyone's interested, you can make me an offer on it. I'm definitely willing to wheel and deal with you tonight. So offers are encouraged. If there are any Vermonters in here, I got some Hydeville Company Vermont obsolete 10 cent, 25 cent, and a 50 cent. I would like to keep the set together, all three for 320. I would come down to about 250 on this if someone's interested. Got a North Carolina one with no price on it, which means, you know what? I'm going to buck and go this. Dollar and go, the state of North Carolina, $1. This is from, oops, sorry, my hand's in the way. 1862. Man, it's fuzzy. My camera's not focusing now. What the heck is going on? Whatnot? State of North Carolina, $1. Oh, geez. Got too much stuff going on in the way. Very nice note. Coin lovers in. Yeah, fuzzy or fuzzy. Keep going, y'all. It's definitely worth more than $15. Look at that paper. That paper is gorgeous. 4824 is the serial number on there. These things are very nice. Oh my goodness. Think about that. 1862. Look how nice that paper is. I mean, you got a little tiny stain there, but other than that, this thing is blast white. This is a grader right here. If you're going to ever get one graded, this would be the one to go and get graded. I'm telling you. State of North Carolina notes are, I just, again, this was back in the day. Can't see who it was printed by. It was printed in Augusta, Georgia. Rocky's in. There's the back and the front. Hell Rob's in. Man, we are having some fun tonight, y'all. By authority of law, we'll pay to the bearer $1. All right, camera. That was auction number 64. Thank you so much on that. Let's see. What else do I got? Trying to figure out why it's focus funny. Woo. All right, here's a state of North Carolina 10. I can't buck and go this one, but I would start it at a little bit lower than 160. I could start this one at 100 bucks if anyone's interested. You don't see the 10s all that often. These are definitely harder to come by. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. I'm going to run it. Well, here, let's run another giveaway first. Let's run this one at 100 bucks. 100 bucks. State of North Carolina 10. It's a $10 bill out of the state. You got the train visionette in there. It's from 18, what? It, not from 1865. Where's the date on it? Where's the date on it? Well, maybe it is. It's a 6% coupon bond. Nice 10. There's the back. It's actually in really good shape considering the age. Okay, not a problem. Here's a state of Mississippi 10. This is kind of cool because we got I think I got a couple different versions of this. I got this one marked at 175. If anyone's interested in state of Mississippi 10, it is not a remainder. It's an obsolete. It is signed. Any 12.5 cent obsoletes, I do not have any 12.5 cents. I do have a nice $4 kit Bank of Cape Fear. These ones are always popular. I got that one marked at 200. I can come down on this one. I could run this one for, oh, I don't know, 150 or make me an offer. Very nice. Cape Fear is always a popular one. I got that one. Here's the state of North Carolina 20. 20s are even harder to find than the 10s. I got that one marked for 200. If someone wants, I tell you what, if someone wants the 10 and the 20, what do I got on there? 200 and 160. I would do 300 for both if anyone's interested. You get the 20 and you get the 10 for 300 bucks. It's $150 a note. I think that's a pretty fair price. I'm going to go ahead and run it once for that. So you get two notes, one money, you get the 10, you get the 20, you get the 10, you get the 20. You're basically paying $150 a note. That's a hell of a price, especially for these denominations. It's January 1865, or no, here you go, 1862 for that one. Where's the date on this one? It's around here somewhere. Well, maybe not. Oh, 1862. There it is. Date's up there. So both of them are 1862s. All righty, not a problem. I have a Bank of Cape Fear 10. I got this one marked at 350, or make me an offer on that one if you're interested. I have a Confederate 10, 1861. I got that one marked at 200, or make me an offer. And again, if there's something else you guys want to see, I got a ton of stuff sitting here. I can go back to bucking and going. I can continue to show these off. Here's the state of Mississippi 10 with the red seal. Got that one marked at 175. Here is a Merchants and Planners Bank out of Savannah for 200. We got a bank out of Lexington, North Carolina, a 5. Got that one marked at 125. Why don't we buck and go this one? What do we think about that? Dollar and go. It's a Bank of Lexington 5 out of the great state of North Carolina, which is where I'm based out of. I got it marked at 125. I'd like to get close to that if possible. But hey, you guys are going to tell me how much this thing is worth. It's a $5 from Bank of Lexington. It's signed. It's dated March 1st, 1861. It's got the number 6761. Very cool. Very nice looking note. Oh my goodness, going way too cheap at $32. Oh my goodness. Get in there, chat. Get in there. Rocky's in. Rocky's in. Good looking note, y'all. This is history right here. It's history. Gotta love the history. Brawls in, RMP's in. Keep going. Keep going. Brawls in. We're having some fun. We're bucking going some obsoletes right now. I got other stuff. If you guys want it, just let me know. Rocky's in. Rocky's holding on at 81. Brawl's back in. Like I said, no pinholes, no tears. Good looking note. Brawl. Nice pickup, my friend. That was auction number 65. Hey, fan of Disney, you still in here? Got any Black Eagles? Ooh, that is a good question. Let me see. It's been a while since I've looked through my stack. I need to get some, but if I don't have any, I know Vehicle does. Let me look. Ooh. Do a quick flip through. Any Arkansas fans in here? Oh, Gibby's getting selected. Who's going to win that, Gibby? Our major man. Here, we're going to run a few of these checks too. Man, I might buck and go this thing. I might. I'm thinking about it. I got to get some bidders in here for that one, though. Black Eagle, Black Eagle. I do not have any Black Eagles right now. I've got some on the way. I don't have any on me right now. My apologies, but if you follow Vehicle City, he does. Very specific. $20 New York FRN 914 PMG graded 30. I don't have that one, but I do have this one. I mean, it's not graded. I got it marked at 325. I come down quite a bit on it. For the educational, I have it marked at, so it's been heavily loved. I have it marked at 300. I'd bring it down if you're interested in just buying it outright. I was hoping if we had enough people, I could buck and go up, but we're down to 23. I would do 200 on it if you're interested, or make me an offer. I think 300 is right at about fine, if I remember right from the book. So 200 would be kind of a awesome deal. You know what? I'm going to run it for two. I'm just going to run it for two and see if anyone snags it. Give me just a second here. Start auction, 200. There you go. 200 bucks. 200 bucks on an educational. It's going to be the cheapest educational you're going to find. $300 is probably where it needs to be, but I'm giving you some meat on the bone at 300. Meat on the bone at 300. Or make me an offer. Make me an offer on it. I'm definitely up for offers. Hey, I know you said very specific, but are you interested in this one? I got it marked for, like I said, 325, but I would definitely come down on this. 150 for this brawl or 150 for this? All right. You know what? I'll run it. Half price. This is an auction house though, y'all. So feel free to jump in. So we'll just say 150. All right, start auction. 150. Oh, there you go. 150 bucks. Half money. Half money on that one. Get in there. Brawl is going to steal it. He's going to have instant $150 equity in this bill right here. It's definitely been used. Definitely has some, obviously, been well loved. It's not the prettiest bell on the ball, but the history behind these really makes me, I actually like some of these ones a little bit better. Congratulations. That was auction number 66. All righty. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna flip through my. I mean, anyone want a severe, really rare note? That one's kind of cool. How about a postal money order? Oh, yeah, I kind of just threw it out there. It's an 1882 Brownback out of Lexington, Kentucky, in a fine 12. This is the only one graded by PCGS, and it is one of five with the back, the 3942 back, and it's one of 11 known from 1882. Sorry, it's focusing on my hand. I have this marked at 1500 or best offer. I do have room to play on that one. Any graded New York Green Eagles? Ooh, I don't know if I got it. Green Eagles, I'm looking. I don't. Oh no, I thought I did have one. I do not. Man, I need to get some more graded stuff. I have an entire set of graded Hawaii's. If anyone's interested in that, I'm flipping through, flipping through. Any raw Eagles? Yeah, I got some. I got some raws. Or no, I don't have any. I don't have any raw Hawaii's, but Here's a 65. Here's the 5 and the 25. Here's the 10 and a 20. And here's the 20 and a 35. Yeah, I'm still looking. I do have a battleship note. I got $1,000 for all four if you're interested. And this 65 is going to be the pricey one. Confederate T-39. No, I do not, unfortunately. So my apologies on that. Man, you guys are getting me with the stuff I don't have. I gotta go do some shopping, y'all. All right, I'm gonna set these aside. We're looking for the battleship. I do have a battleship in here. Hold on. Let me find the battleship as everything falls over. Let's move some of this stuff out the way. Oh, there's 20. The AU-50. Oh, sorry. It's a T-41. It's 450 or make me an offer. Oh, let me set that right there. Let me find my battleship because I know I have one of those. Or I had one. Maybe I sold it. Jeez. There's a Atlanta Eagle. Here it is. Oh, all right. Here we go. Let me clean up some of this mess. All right. So Federal Reserve out of Cleveland, Ohio. Battleship FR 757. I got it set at $900 or make me an offer. There is some edge damage up here, a little bit, but I am willing to wheel and deal. So if this is somewhere close to, if you got a price in mind that you want to pay, let me know. Anyone into the gold, large gold certs? I have a deal for you. Let me break that out. Let's see here. Let me find them. Here you go. We're going to go through the rest of these here in just a minute. All right. Here's a 10. Here's a 20. Here's the 50. Three notes. Here's the backs. There's the back of the 20. Really good looking back. Look at this back on the 10, though. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. And then here's the 50. I am going to run this. Basically, you're paying for the 50, part of the 20, and you're getting the 10 for free. I'm going to run this super cheap. Three notes, one money, 2,000 bucks. You get all three. You get the 50, the hard to come by 50. You get the 20. You get this black. Look at that background on that. Oh my God, this is the gem of the collection right here, in my opinion. You get all three of them: 10, the 20, and the 50. The 50 is super hard to find. You're basically paying for the 50 and part of the 20. You're getting the 10 for free. All right. I can break them up too. If someone wants just the 50, I'd make a deal with the 50. If someone wants just the 20, I'd make a deal with the 20, and same with the 10. The 10 I got marked at 475. 20 I got marked at 900, and the 50 I got marked at 1350. But make me offers, y'all. Make me offers. Here's another 20. Got that one marked at 850. I could come down on the price of this one if you're interested. Here's a New York 5, 1914. I got that one marked at 175. I could run this one for $100 if someone wants it. Be more than willing to run it for that price. Here is a Cleveland 10, 1914. I got that one marked at $300. I could come down to 200 on that. I would do a deal if someone wants a 5 and a 10. I could make a even better deal with that. I got what, 475. I do, I'd even go 300 for the set if you're interested. So you're buying the 10, you're getting the 5 for free. Here's a red seal. The red seals are a little bit harder to come by. This is a Minneapolis, which is even harder to come by. Got that one marked at 650. I could come down on that price. Here's a San Francisco. This is the key, if I remember right. The key to the red seals. I got that one marked at 500. I could come down to, I don't know, 350 on this one if you're interested. Let me know. Let me know. I got a $10 St. Louis. This one's seen a little bit of love. It's got a little bit of inkware to it. I got that one marked at 550. I could come down on this one, FR 899 Bravo. I'd come down on this one a bit if you're interested. Here's a little bit nicer paper, but a little bit more of the ink issues with the St. Louis. I got that one marked at 800. I could come down on this one. Again, if you're interested, let me know. Here is a nice Grover Cleveland out of Chicago, Blue Seal. Got that one marked at 220, your best offer. I could come down on this one little bit. Man, coin lover. Oof. I'm thinking, trying to remember what I paid for it. Would you do 210? I mean, it's a 50 EPQ. I mean, you don't really see EPQs in 50 all that often. I mean, that's more than half price too. 200. Oof. All right. You know what? I'm feeling froggy. I'll do it. There you go. It is an auction though, y'all. $200 is that's way cheap. Way cheap. Good price on that though. But that's what you need to do, man. Send me an offer, or shoot me an offer, and we'll work together. We'll come to a price that's mutually agreeable. Coin lover still in. Keep going. It's got I like that cancellation too. Interest paid. The interest paid stuff is awesome. Vehicles in. Vehicle, congratulations. That was auction 67. Oh, all right. What else do I got here? Here's a Federal Reserve out of Atlanta. Got that one marked at 350. Here's a $20 New York, 325. I'm gonna go ahead and run one more givey, and I think I'm gonna make the last call, y'all. Fezzy getting tired. So let's get into that givey. Is there anything else you're looking for? You want me to buck and go some more gold backs? Are you looking for anything in particular? Hockey pucks. I will not buck and go a hockey puck. I'm tempted, but I love my hockey pucks. Let's see here. Here, how about this? Military payments. Here's a 5. I got that one marked for 200. The fives are a lot rarer than the tens and even the ones and some of the fractionals. I'd come down to 150 on this if anyone's interested. I like that purple on there. So, here's something just kind of Chief Operative Melvin Purvis Jr. G-Man Corp. I'm going to buck and go this just for funsies. Buck and go. This is from like the 1930s. I guess they used to give these out. Melvin Purvis G-Man was I think it was a medal or something. It was like a big thing back in the 30s or 40s. I can't even remember why I picked it up or where I picked it up. I just thought it was cool at the time. Yeah, I can do an Arizona go back. Brawl's in. Like I said, just something I thought was neat. Slabbed up. That's not a looked like it used to have a pin pricker thingy in there. Brawl is still in. $14. Nice pickup. That was auction number 68. Arizona Gold Back 1. All right, let's find one. I know I have it. Doo-doo. South Dakota. Florida. There it is, right there. Arizona. There you go. Get that in a nice little casey case. Dollar and go. It's an Arizona Goldback. It's an Alpha Series. 1/1000th of a troy ounce. It's good looking currency. Look at that. It is what temperance. This is temperance. You got the cactus in the back. You got the turtle. You got the what is that? A pig. I like the cactus theme. You got the nice house in the back. Oh man, don't let it go for $2. Oh my goodness. Get in there, y'all. It's a goldback. It's an alpha series. We talked about those earlier in the show. Alphas are cool. They are highly collectible. It's a signifying that it is the first run of this particular note. Arizona, I don't believe, is in alpha anymore. They've already run through alphas and they're now just normal notes. You got Colorado coming up. That's the next state. It's the first state for 2026. I'm super stoked. Dervinsley, congratulations. And a first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 69. All right, y'all. Last call. I do have a few more gold backs I can run through. I got let's see. I got some errors. Um Anyone on this battleship? Like I said, I can mark this down. $2 gold back. I do have some $2 gold backs. I'll run one of those and see how it does. Here, I'll run an Oklahoma. Do you want Yeah, I'll run an Oklahoma. I got an Oklahoma sitting right here in my hand. I might have a Florida down there too. Here you go. Dollar and go on the Oklahoma. $10 gold backs. I do have a $10 gold back. Oklahoma, Alpha. You got the Indian tribe. You got the little hep back there. You got, oh man, I blurred the picture. Looks like they're collecting and cooking. It is was a AL block. Very nice looking note. Not, man, my light, that's what it was. My light's all screwed up. Michael's in. Get in there, y'all. Someone wants a 10. I'll run a 10 next. I might need to start the 10 at a bit of a premium, though. Get in there. Karma's in. Karma is with the first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 70. Congratulations. So with the 10, I can start it at, I'll show you the 10s I got. Oh, I have a Florida 10. I have an extra Florida 10. We'll run one of those. I can start it at, I'll start it at $80, the Florida Goldback 10. C Dial 2, congrats on that Givey. I'll go ahead and run one more Givey. I'll run one more Givey. What the hell? Running that Givey. Here's the $10 Florida Goldback. It's an alpha. No, I'm not out of twos. I got plenty more twos. I can run some more twos. I mean, I can continue to run goldbacks all night if you guys want. Let's see here. I'll run this. I'll start this one at, like I said, at 80. There you go. 80 bucks. $10 Florida Goldback Alpha Series. This is actually below cost at $80, y'all. This is way below cost at 80 bucks. It's an alpha. It is AB block 59656. Kind of cool serial number. All right, no love there. We want some twos, we said. We want some twos. Let's see what I got here. I got here, you know what? I'll run through what I got right here in front of me because there is this two in here. So I'll run a 3-pack. I've done this. I did this once before. These are all three alphas. You get the Oklahomas, you get the one half, you get the one, you get the two. I'm already hooking you up. No, I don't have buyers giveaways. Um, I've had some bad luck with some buyers giveaways. I just do regular giveies all night. So we're gonna start the auction. Dollar and go. We're gonna buck and go this bad boy right here. You get the two, you get the one, you get the one half, you get 3.5 gold backs for 1 money. All of them are alphas. I can show them to you if you'd like. We'll go through and let me go ahead and pull these out so you can see it. There's the half, alpha. There's the one, alpha. There's the two, alpha. The two you just saw. There's the half. This is what? Honesty. And what's this one? I can't read it. But anyway, you can see it. Man, these are just goldbacks are fun. Do I sell? I do have some victory notes. I do have some more victory notes. I can run some of those if you would like. T Rex Life. We'll do that next. I got a couple sitting right here next to me. Yeah, I'll show them to you. Dillo, congratulations. That was auction number 71. Wow, I'm kind of regretting using that 76 earlier. I'm going to have to pull out another number 76. All right, you want to see the victory notes? I'll show you all that I have. I do have I think there's a sequential pair in here too. Oh, I was wrong. Wah, wah. So here you go. Here's a victory note. You know what? Why don't we buck and go this one? There's a little crease on the. Well, no, we're gonna get the nicest one. Let's take a look at them together. Here's another one. I mean, this thing is like dang near flawless. This is the one we're going to run right here. This is a victory note. This is a Philippine victory note. We're going to dollar and go it. We are bucking and a going a victory note. Mabini victory. This is when we kicked the Japanese out of the Philippines in World War II. Man, look at that color on that. That thing is freaking. This thing is crispy, crispy, y'all. This is a grader right here. This needs to go to grading. I'm telling you. Pick this thing up, send it off to grading. It's a gorgeous looking note. I'm just so used to going back and forth with them. I just got to sit here and let you guys enjoy it. Got Mabini Victory Series number 66. Nice looking note. T-Rex is in our. Yeah, I had I've had the entire set except for the 500 twice in my life. And when you get to like the 50s and the hundreds, they're just all beat to hell. Even the 10s and the 20s. But this is a good looking victory note right here. I got a victory note out for grading right now that I'm hoping that comes back at a decent grade. I also have they have the emergency issues. David with a first purchase. Congratulations. That was auction number 72. All right. Here's a couple more. I think this one's the nicest one out of the ones that are left. Here, I'll run one more. I'll run this one right here. Mainly because it has my favorite number, 27, in there. So we're going to go ahead and dollar and go this one. We're bucking and going. Get in there, y'all. Another victory note. F62491927. Good looking note. It's got that nice looking back. It looks like it might have. It's not really a crease. It's not really a fold, but you can kind of see a little waviness on the back. Other than that, I mean, it's a gorgeous looking note. Very crispy, 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 crispy. Beautiful note. Our major man is in. Keep going, y'all. Good looking notes. Selecting a winner. David and Lou's in. Diverton Lee, congratulations. T Rex Life is in. T Rex Life is holding strong. David's in. Victory note. Oh, the good squishy. David's still in. We're bucking and going. David's holding strong. T Rex came back. It's an auction house boogie, y'all. T Rex. Nice pickup, my friend. That was auction number 73. Auction number 73. Oh, good pickup. All right. You want me to run another one? I can run one more. Here, let's run the one with the folded corner. So you see the fold on the corner. Still nice. It's got a nice looking back. It does have that one little fold there in that corner. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this one too while we're here. Oh, not that. Run next. There you go. Dollar and go. We're dollar and going. One more Philippine, 1 peso note. It's got a small little corner fold right there. It's a little bit beat up on that corner. Other than that, it is a good looking note. It is a victory note. This is when we beat the Japanese. We came back in and we gave them the victory note. We declared our victory, printed their currency. I think this is made by the American Banknote Company, if I remember right. It's somewhere on the bill. But the United States printed these for them. They actually did star notes as well. I have one of those running around somewhere. Oh, actually, that's the one I got off at grading is a star note. Very nice looking bill. It is a victory note. These are fun to collect. Yeah, thank you. You have a good weekend as well. Merry Christmas. If I don't stream again before Christmas, I think I'm going to do a Sunday show, Sunday afternoon. But yeah, definitely have a great weekend, sir. Our Mingerman is in at 15. Keep going. Their victory notes, 1967. Look at that. There's a date in there, 1967. So if you know anyone from 1967, man, that's kind of cool. Just notice that on that bill. '02. Well, too bad there wasn't a 44. Too bad that wasn't like 28 or something. That'd be cool. Feliz Navidad. I love that song. Feliz Navidad. RM is in. RM's hanging strong at 31. David's in. David's hanging on. 2 seconds. David, congratulations. That was auction number 74. All right. Let's go back to the gold backs. I got a couple more gold backs here in front of me. I'll run those. Let me got to get out a sticky for number 76 since I used 76 earlier. All right. I got a half gold back. Half gold back out of Oklahoma. It is an alpha. We'll go ahead and buck and go this one. We're dollar and going. We're a bucking and a going. T-Rex, thank you so much, sir. You have a good night as well. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here in just a little bit, I think. Slab Daddy's in. I appreciate you too. Get in there. Slab Daddy's holding strong at $3. It's an alpha. Carboz, David Lynn is in. I'm starting to get tongue-tied, y'all. Keep going. Karma's in. We're bucketing gold and some gold backs. Karma's, congratulations. That was auction number 75. Auction 75. All right. I got a dollar gold back here. I got a 1 gold back, and I got 2 1 gold backs. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. You're gonna get 2 notes, 1 money. I'm gonna go ahead and buck. Well, no, what? I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. 2 alphas. You get them both. 2 notes, 1 money, dollar and go. You get the one, and you get the two. You get 2 of them. I'm giving you 2 for the price of what I buck and go them. Oh, get in there, chat. 2 Florida gold backs. They're alphas. First, which means first printing. Very nice looking. Keep going, y'all. Michael, congratulations. That was auction number 76, which I don't have a 76 because I used it. So I'm going to write 76 on here. Fell asleep, but you're back. Nice. Is there anything else you guys want to see? I could pull out some more gold backs. I do have a few left. We could, I mean, I could buck and go some weird stuff like this one here. I'll buck and go this. This is just a. I tried to translate it, but from what I understood, this is just something like this is like a touristy type note. I don't even remember where I picked it. I think Jaycock had this. And I bought it from him. I thought it was neat, but I could buck and go something like that. I got some silver surds. Here's a nice 1957. Let's see here. I had a couple of cool things in this stack to buck and go. Here you go. Here's I think this is a sequential pair. Dad's old coins. How you doing? Here you go. Sudden death gold backs. You know what? I'll run another givey and I'll set up like 4 or 5 of them. And yeah, maybe I'll do that. So here you go. This is 1756 9554, 1756 9555. Sequential 1957 Bs. Dollar and go. You're getting a sequential pair. You're getting 554. You're getting 555. These things are crispy, crispy. Crispy, crispy right here. Look at those backs. Look at those backs. So good. Get in there, chat. You're getting 555. You're getting 554. You're getting a sequential pair of 1957 Bs. Definitely worth more than $11. One note alone may be worth 11. You got 2 of them. You got a sequential pair. Oh my goodness. Keep going. Keep going. You're getting 555. You're getting 554. Kenny Jam's in. David's in. 2 notes, 1 money, y'all. Sequential. These are graders right here, too, boy. I'm telling you. David holding on for the victory. Congratulations. That was auction number 77. All right, I'm going to run another givey. I'm going to set up about, I think, 5 different gold backs. I'll just kind of pick some out. And yeah, I'll do sudden death. Fezzy's feeling a little froggy tonight. So let me set that aside. Let me run a giveaway. So running that givey, give me just a minute. I will pull out some gold backs. I'll pull out a little bit of everything. I don't know why I went southern there for a minute. How to find? Here's a Florida. We'll do a Florida 2. We'll do a normal Florida 2. So we'll do an alpha Florida 2, a regular Florida 2. We'll do a Florida, do a couple Florida 1s. Let's see here. We'll do an Arizona 1. Maybe an Arizona. You know what? We'll do an Arizona 1 and an Arizona 2. Let's see here. Here's a half. We'll do an Oklahoma half as well. All right. I got a nice little selection here. We're going to sudden death it too. More Rensies. You want to see more Rensies? I tell you what, I'll run a few of these and then we'll look at the limited Rensies. So give me just a minute. I'm going to get these set up. We're going to do a sudden death on this. Then we might, you know what? I'll sudden death a couple of the limited edition Rensies. I'm feeling a little bit more froggy. Not a problem. So I'm working my way through it. Want to sleeve these up nice so you guys get them in nice little cases. Got to make sure these things are protected. So I like the idea of sudden death. We're going to see how sudden death does for me. I've never really done sudden death in my auction. I need to expand a little. So this will be fun for all of us. Almost ready, y'all. Almost ready. Bear with me. 18 people in here. Let's do this. All right, we're going to start off with the halves and we're going to work our way up to the 2s. We're going to start with the halves and work our way up to the 2s. No, I was wrong about the Florida. I thought I grabbed alphas. I did not grab an alpha on the Floridas. Oh, I only got one half. All right, one half. Hold on, let me auction. I'll pin it. Let's see here. I'll pin. Sudden death is on. We're going to do a 20-second timer. You know what? We'll do 15. All right, sudden death is on. Dollar and go. It's an Oklahoma. It's a half. It is an alpha. This one is an alpha. We're doing sudden death. There is no reset. There is no reset on it. If it goes for $1, it's going to go for $1. We're sudden deathing goldbacks, y'all. Slab Daddy. Congratulations with the first purchase. That was auction number 78. Let's keep going. We're going to keep going. We're sudden and deathing. Here you go. Here's a Florida goldback. Let's see. I want to make sure. Oh, sudden death still on. It's a $1 Florida goldback. It's an alpha. Get in there. 11, 10. Dustin Smith, fan of Disney's in. Dustin, lock in your bids now, y'all. Get in there. Fan of Disney's in. Fan of Disney. Nice pickup. That was auction number 79. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. We're going to do another one. Here you go. Another Florida goldback. We're running. 15 seconds on the clock. Sudden death. We're doing sudden death. We're dollar and going. Goldbacks. Sudden death style. We're having some fun. 6 seconds. $11. Seems to be peaking at 11. Get in there. One more swipe. You'll get it. Old Kerr's in. Old Kerr. Nice pickup. That was auction number 80. Almost through the ones. I only got twos after that. Oh, I did find an Alpha Florida 2. Ah, good. Sweet. I did throw a Florida Alpha 2 in there. Okay. Woo. Here you go. Next one up is an Arizona Goldback. It's an Alpha. We're running. We're running. Sudden death time. Sudden death. This is what you're going to get. Alpha. It's an Alpha series. Slab Daddy's in. Slab Daddy's holding strong. Man, maybe I'll reduce the clock a little. Decamp's in. Decamp. Nice pickup. That was auction number 81. All right, we're at the twos. The next two coming up are not alphas. They're not alphas. These are regulars. I take that back. There's an Arizona alpha. I lied. We're gonna do the Arizona alpha first. Dollar and go. Sudden death is on. There is no reset on the time. Exploration. Very nice. I like the pretty little scenery back there. You got the Grand Canyon. RM is in. Gibby's getting pulled. Decamp. Nice pickup. That was auction number 82. Man, I might try it with a 5. You guys are, I might try it with a 5. Here you go. Here's a Florida. This is the non-alpha. This one's the non-alpha. Non-alpha. Go. Sudden death is on. Sudden death is on. Keep going. 10 seconds. Lock in your bids. This is a $2. This is a 2 gold back. This is 1/500th of a troy ounce of pure gold. Decamp's holding strong at 24. Is anyone going to beat him? Oh, Decamp is going to take it. Congratulations. That was auction number 83. We're going to keep going. I got one more of those. One more of those. And then we got the alpha behind it. So here you go. One more chance. Running. We're running. Get in there, y'all. It's a 2. It's not an alpha, but it is a 2. 2 Florida goldback. 1/500th of a troy ounce of pure gold. Fan of Disney's in. Fan of Disney's holding strong at 24. Decamp came in. Decamp. Nice pickup, my friend. That was auction number 84. All right. Last one's an alpha. Last one's an alpha. And I tell you what, as a special treat, I will run an alpha 5. I'll pick out an alpha 5 for you. You're welcome, Brett Cass. Here you go. Here you go. Alpha. Alpha. Running. Dollar and go. No reset on the timer. It's sudden death is on. Get in there. It's an alpha. Decamp's holding on. We're bucking and going. 3, 2, 1. Decamp takes it. Congratulations. All right, let me pull a 5. I'm going to pull a nice 5 too. I think I'm going to get an older one. I'm going to give you guys something to really bid on. Let me find it. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Here you go. Any South Dakota fans in here? This is a South Dakota. Here you go. Industry. This is a South Dakota 5. It's an alpha from 2023. We are going to do this. We are going to sudden death this bad boy. We're going. We're going sudden death style. This is an alpha 5. This is whoa, I'm scared. Fezzy scared. It's an alpha South Dakota. You cannot find these regularly. You can't buy these with any other company. You have to go in, DCAM. Nice pickup. Thank you so much. That was auction number 86. All right. Whew, that was fun. All right, someone wanted some Rensies. They wanted the numbered ones, so let's walk through a few of those. If you're still in here, what I want you to do is I'm going to show you the ones I got, and I want you to say run it if you want me to run it. I will run a couple of them sudden death. I'm going to give that a try and see how we do with them. So let me pull them out. And we are going to make sure. Here you go. So you see one that you want. Thank you, D Camp. I appreciate you. You're going to Winter Fun, right, buddy? Jaycock in the house, the man, the myth, the legend. So, like I said, when it comes to these right here, okay, cool. This is number 73 is 76. If this one's your one, want me to run, just say run it. I'll run it and I'll try it at sudden death. We'll see what happens. Nice. Here you go. Life is beautiful. Semi-quincentennial. Like I said, if you want me to run it, run it. This is a number. This one right here, Slab Daddy. All right, I'm going to take a chance here. We're run it limited. All right, here we go. Sudden death is still on. Sudden death is still on. No reset. 15 seconds on the clock. Go. Go. 1776, 2026. This is a life is beautiful. You got 76s all over the place. You got 76 there, 76 there, 76. Oh man, you got 69s too if you really want to get freaky. Keep going, y'all. Oh, Decamp taking it down. Congratulations. We're going to go ahead and do one more. I'm going to do one more. We're going to do the other 73. Congratulations on that one. That was auction number 87. These things are going way too cheap. I'm going to give it one more try. Here's the Declaration of Dreams. This is number 73 is 76. We're going to go ahead and keep sudden death on, and we're going to run it. We're running it. Let's go. This is a limited edition number 73 is 76. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Get in there, lock in your bids. You get 76s on that one. Whew, I got to take a breath. Dustin's in. Keep going. Keep going. Too cheap. Way too cheap. Oh, my goodness. DB Arts won that one. All right, I'm going to try one more. I got one more of the Pokemon ones. I'm going to run that one. And if this thing goes below a certain amount, I'm going to call it a night, y'all. It is time for Fezzy to go to bed. Here you go. Gotta love them all. This is a limited. These are Rensies. This is number 18 out of 20. This has Pokemon written on it. It is a limited edition. Logan Paul was here. We're going to keep sudden death on them. We're going to give it a try. Here we go. Running. We're running. Dollar and go. Dollar and go. It's a Rensie. It's a Rensie. It's a limited edition. There's only 20 of these made. You're going to get number 18 to 20. Get in there, y'all. Timer does not reset. We are sudden death in this bad boy. Dustin's in. Dustin's holding on. Dustin held on for the win. Congratulations. I'm going to run one more, and then I am going to find someone to raid, y'all. Man, this was fun. You guys were been awesome tonight. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. This is if money didn't. Here we go. This is the last one. 65 to 76. You got 76 up there. You got 76 down there. You got 76s all over the place. We're going to go ahead and keep sudden death on. Last one for the night. Running. We're running. Dollar and go. It is if money didn't exist, would you still chase your dream? Semi-quincentennial. This is the 250th celebration of our country. Awesome looking note. Oh my goodness, this is going way too cheap. Get in there, y'all. Get in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Curb. Congratulations on that one. Thank you so much, my friend. Whew. Man, on that note, that was auction number 90. I think I'm going to call it a night. Let's go find someone to raid. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to run on Sunday. And let's go give Daddy Warbuck a raid. I'm going to run on Sunday. I'm going to probably be on at like 3 in the afternoon. I got a bunch of notes. As you can see, I haven't gotten to a lot of what I was going to show. Like I got the fourth printing CSA Chemiograph back in a 64. These are pretty cool. They got a nice story behind them. You too, sir. You have a great night. I got tons of notes that we can go over, but I'll be on 3 p.m. Sunday. Go show Daddy Warbucks some love.